Here comes a Black Rose Dragon. Econ take. Dude, this is a real chain of events here. No pun intended.
Concentrating current. Software, is this how it all ends? Fury 800 damage.
Oh my god! It's not the second last change, but it's the last.
Oh, that's right. No delays, no Sphere Karibos. Tez can Levica goes to the moon. Snickers takes it back.
Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I'm TheEgg. I'm here with Gaiba. Gaiba, how are you?
How are you, man? Hi, everyone.
Today we're going to bring you D-Fusion versus MY, which I think is a spectacular matchup here in Team Wars. D-Fusion and MY, I'll go to the game layer here just to show you. They are right now 4th and 5th in their respective divisions. MY is a 3-4 with a -2 round differential, so this is critically important for them. They need to pick up the 4th win with 3 weeks left. They need to pick up this 4th win. D-Fusion already has a 4th win and has positive RD, 4th in their division, so they can still finish top 2 divisional. But I think they actually rank right now. If you go to the team Duel Links Team Wars and go to division standings, you'll see a wild card standing at the very end, and D-Fusion right now is number 3 in the wild card race. So they are right there in the cusp of the playoffs, ready to go. And Kisara and Mudkey are going to start. I actually have them reversed, so I will switch their names up. But Gaiba looks like Akiza versus Ishizu. What you think?
Oh, she's on. Let me see. It's curious right now. Maybe Dino's first time I see this.
Whoa, Heat Wave. What?
Heat Wave. I never seen anyone playing this card. For real. First time.
So I casted. Oh, what is that thing? Spiritual Ritual Beast.
Oh, come
Okay,
on.
y'all are shocking all of me. Everything. I'm shocked at everything right now. So the Akiza is likely gonna be Shira, since he's set with triple back row, I guess. Ooh, Elder came out.
And these Ritual Beasts matches always take so long, man. Come on.
It sure does.
I don't have balls for this, man.
Well, it's what's intriguing to me about this opener. So Ritual Beast, let's see what's got in the grave, Heat Wave and a Hawk. What's intriguing to me about this opener is it's not playing the traditional skill, which is Shadow Game. It's playing a Sealed Tomb skill. So I think it might have some spice in this thing, you know? Lava Golems, Sphere Karibos, weird back row. You know, they have traditional back row like Bond and Ambush, but they might have some weird back row. But the problem he's going to run into now is that triple back row is a little bit scary. It's just a little bit scary.
Yeah. When we see a triple back row for Shiras, for example, we can expect Floodgate, Finish Chain, or Ballista.
And I think Floodgate's not going to matter in this matchup very much, but Ballista is going to be very meaningful.
Well, let's see what happens right now, and
not much going to happen when they're both in defense position. And that's the part that gets interesting with the Shadow Game. He just banished another one of his, and then the Dolphin went there. Okay, I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know. Gaiba, if you know what's going on, let the audience know.
yeah. Not so much for commentating, yes. It takes so long. Okay, we have now Utiapelio. Wait for it. Be right back.
Yeah, Pedofin. Yeah, okay. So if he does this, what is this thing? Lara. There's 2 Ritual Beast cards I've never seen before in my life. Rimpegnu and Lara. Oh, I see Buns in the chat. Hey, Buns, come tell me what the heck is happening right now. There's the Ballista. Alright. Oh, wait. That's a Citry. Guy, but that's a Citry. Did I lose Gaiba? I lost Gaiba. He'll be back soon. Alright, so this is Crystron's.
Oh, really, Christians?
Yeah, look, buddy. There's a Citry in the grave.
Oh man,
I
what's
don't.
the strategy?
I don't
Really,
have
what's
any
the
idea
strategy?
what's going on. Alright, he does have Return in his hand. That was the card he searched, was Return. The quick play card,
Mm,
right? So,
mhm.
this is the card he searched. Banish one from hand, then target one that is banished or engraved and special summon it. So he doesn't have one in the hand to do so. That's a weird looking card. What the hell is going on? Is that a Winda breaking out and flying? What? Alright. Okay, so guy, but I don't know what kind of Crystron sets 2 in 2 straight turns.
Uh, uh, Christians. Well, we can really see here it's not a Christian SSA
Mm,
because it's not Yumi. Maybe a pure Christians.
uh,
But as long as we have, let me check, 24, 26, 7, 30 cards, it's a full Christians.
so
But
what skill
full,
does Shira um
uh,
level
for
duplication
Christian,
would work? Um
uh, don't know.
don't me and Guy
We,
we're a
no
little
idea
stumped.
because yeah, I'm so used to watch Christians using Mako or Jesse that I'm completely lost here.
You and me both, brother. Okay, so it comes down to I think the Ritual Beast deck, which is the Defusion deck, is going to easily take this one. And we will go on from there. Bun says a Crystron deck that only draws Tuner's Egg. That may be true, Buns. Unfortunately for the MY player, that might in fact be true. Oh,
Just let me check with the chat. You guys, can you hear me well? Just checking my voice, if not so loud or so lower. Can you hear me well, chat? Just checking.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
You sound good through my mic.
oh, okay.
Z plus G says yes, and he's one of the moderators. That
Okay.
works.
Okay, thanks, Z.
Alright. The Ritual Beast deck
Oh,
has so many cards out, and now has Bond. This game's over.
so many cards and so much patience.
Yeah.
I don't have this patience for playing this deck. Come on, man.
Alright, that's it. So we get a scoop.
I
Mudkey wins.
scoop?
Yeah, you never scoop against the
Really?
time limit option deck, but I think Kasara had enough looking at which Ritual Beast do that thing, so I understand that plight right there. It's gonna be 1-0.
And
Defusion
they
goes
want
ahead.
a repeat. They want a repeat.
They want repeat.
Yeah,
Oh
he's on the
my
chat.
goodness. Okay, all right. Here we go. Thank you, buddy. All right, we'll go repeating. So Mudkey will go up 1-0. The same two will stay on board, and 1 repeat will be used for MY. That is a really early repeat. What do you think about that, Gaiba?
I still don't have any idea because it's the first time I see anyone playing Christians with Akiza. So
That's a good point.
any
It's a good
anything
point.
can happen here.
I still don't know the skill.
Um, hmm, level augmentation, level decrease, level
Dude,
boost.
guy, but he opened Elder Hawk.
Uh, yeah, and can hawk.
My gosh.
Uh,
So he's gonna have a full setup. He's gonna have the dolphin. If he gets a Pelio, have the dolphin in the grave. If not, he'll just draw the dolphin. No, he's gonna draw the window for an even better next turn. So dolphin will be in the grave. This is crazy.
Man, please tell me you have 2 lava golems on hand, please.
Well, it's the one thing with the Crystron player. I don't know the skill. I can presume it's level dupe, but other than that, I don't really know how he wins. I mean, I guess he's not going to burn, but then also if he gives any life point reduction, he's going to get his tomb sealed, and then he's just going to get run over by a ritual beast OTK. Like I
Uh,
maybe I'm missing something, and I clearly am because MY repeated. So I'm missing something. I just don't know what I'm missing.
me too. I still don't know what's happening here.
I
It's like, okay, let's put these guys on the blender, this completely random decks, and let's blend it, and that's what's happening here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it could be that the second deck is even worse against Ritual Beast, and so they had to repeat or it was an auto O2. But I don't know that this deck is any good against Ritual Beast either. And honestly, I don't know how many decks are good against Ritual Beast that open Elder Hawk. So we will
No.
see. Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
Kizaru, please tell me you have a lava golem, please.
Yeah, lava golem would be pretty interesting here. No lava golem, scrap recycler. So we're talking about traditional Crystrons with scrap recyclers, with scrap recycler engine. There's the Thisvern, so he
Uh-huh.
has Sulf in hand, or he's going to draw into the Sulf. Now, I still don't understand the skill. So it's got to be level dupe. It has to be.
Maybe it's the most. Yeah. Okay, Sofafner,
Hmm.
Scarlet Magger on Pop itself.
It just has to be level dupe.
Yeah, it's kind of complicated when you have a Christians and Brick
Yeah. I
because
think
you
that
don't
Seal
have
Tomb's
so
gonna.
much choices to do.
Yeah, I think the Seal Tombs is gonna get interesting. Um, there's a few interesting things. So this Altapelio here, of course, it can't, as I understand, be destroyed by card effects, right? So Black Rose
Mhm.
Dragon doesn't. It's not going to do anything. I mean, you take
Yeah.
out the Apelio, but he'll get it back, and then he's not got anything that can get over 3,300 booty. Um, he
Hmm.
could have Econ, but then he'll tag. He can't get into BRD anyway. He's got the Ryon, and the Ryon has the 2 level 3, so he's got Pardon Zectron for next turn. But the Dolphin can flip up the Ryon and force this whole thing to happen. And since
Uh-huh.
Dolphin's on the field, he can come back with a special summon off of a Hawk and do another flip.
Yeah.
And so,
Uh-huh.
whew, I don't know how
And
you can
just
win.
uh, and just a curious fact, I was watching people commentating for the ban list when came out for Ritual Beasts. People wanted the Paddlefiend, not the Elder, on the ban list.
Oh, really?
Yep, they were expecting. Okay, let's put the Dolphin into the ban list, not not the Elder, but Konami chose the Elder. Okay, let's go.
Oh, sorry guys,
And
I
really,
corrected the scores. I apologize for that. Yeah, Getsy, I had misgiven a win to the MY player. It's now corrected. So the Gaiba, he's got Winda,
mm,
he's got Pedalfin, and he's got Apelio, and he's got Bond in hand because he searched it.
mm-hmm.
How does
Let's see.
I mean I don't I don't see how the other player
Yeah.
can win. Like I just
Well, maybe some Instametrics.
oh, he has return in hand. I thought it was Bond. No, he added return. He added return to hand.
Really, I still don't know how Tsum know how to play this, man. So much logic behind these ritual beasts. And Tsum is kinda a master of ritual beasts.
Oh, Soon Soon? Yeah, he's.
Yep.
You said Soon Soon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tsum.
Soon Soon's one of the. I mean, he's one of the best in this game.
Uh-huh.
Altapelio's gonna attack in. When he attacks in, it's unaffected by other cards, but it's not an Armides per se because he can still have an action like pulling the Thisvern. This will cause a Pirated Zectron, which will. But the problem is the Thisvern will go because it's Ryan to the deck rather than to the grave.
Insectron.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's gonna run over probably the Paris Tortle, but there's no other option really. So we run over the Paris Tortle, but he still has the Apelio, he still has the boost, still has everything he needs.
Mm-hmm.
Impact's gonna come
Crystal
out and pull
Impact.
in the Smiger. Smiger is then going to pop the Insectron, and he can conceptually, depending on what's in his hand, get into Quarion on this turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Here's the worry, Kaiba. The worry is I know he has return in hand, which he cannot use, but he has 3 other cards and he hasn't set a single back row. So
Yeah.
the chances of
It's
him
kind of
having one of those little
concerning.
Ebola is probably pretty high. And if the Quarion is all that he could probably do Quarion plus
Mm-hmm.
impact behind it. But if the Quarion is all that he can do, I fear that the Quarion is not going to wind up being enough with a single impact in the grave because Dolphin is banished right now, right? So Dolphin's going to
Mm-hmm.
have one effect in the very least, and this Altapelio will be at 3100, which will be over the Quarion's 3000 booty. So
Yeah.
let's see if that's what he
Unless he
does.
has, yeah, unless the Akiza player has or Ebola or Econ, it's kind of difficult to come back.
Yeah. So Smiger will pop the Insectron. They'll go in. Wait, he went into Citri.
Yeah, going for C3, switching the Ultiapelio to
I
defense,
think he's
and
gonna level dupe the
yeah,
Citri. I think he's gonna level dupe the Citri, and I think he's going BRD. Wait, wait. What? What is this
not
card?
level.
What is
Oh, he's going to
Gizmikyata the Gleaming Vanguard? What?
leveled up into Sand Destroyer. Black Rose, really?
Yeah, he's going Black Rose, bro. I would go Black Rose too. You
Wow.
want to clear board, and then you can go into something else. But here's the thing: what is this card? You can special summon this card from your hand by tributing one normal summoned monster. Well, he doesn't have any of those. You can use it. Okay, if a card is special summoned by its own effect, randomly gain 2,050 life points. Or during the main phase, if a card was normal summon, special summon this turn, you can immediately after the effect results normal summon one monster. If you do, you cannot special summon a monster except monsters of same original type as that monster, which they'll all be water. This is an so we confirm the skill is level duplication, right? So the skill is level
Mhm.
duplication. So we at least confirm that, but that is one spicy tech. So level dupe is the skill,
Mhm.
but that was a tech I've never seen before. Of course, the Ritual Beast deck was smart as could be. Wound up having the Winda anyway. Now they can't be destroyed. They got a big booty and a 31 that can get over a Quar. So
Mm-hmm.
Black Rose Dragon did clear the board, guys. Here it comes. Gizmikyata is on the board. Gizmikyata is now going to summon something from hand that is a water monster, which means that he can still summon water monsters for the rest of this turn. That's going to be impact, I assume. Wait, he's got 2 impacts in the grave. That might be something else.
Okay. Ultiapelio Dolphin, the Dolphin activates.
Yep, there it
Okay.
is. Gaiba's right. So Petalfin is coming back out. Petalfin is just going to toss up that Sentry and force this Amatrix, and then he will have, oh my goodness, Cosmic Cyclone. Not only does the Cosmic Cyclone cause the back row to be destroyed,
Woo!
Sealed Tombs will be activated whenever it is that
Yeah.
that man wants to activate it, and that will probably do it, boys and girls. At this point, there will be no deck out because you can't prevent 2 attacks. So, yikesy,
Mhm.
wakesy.
Forbidden Lands.
You can lance your
Interesting.
Sentry if you want, and now he's not affected by spells and traps. But the right. Well, hold on. Until the
Mm-hmm.
end phase, the target loses, but is unaffected by spells or traps. Here's the thing: he can still be targeted by Petalfin, and
Mm-hmm.
the impact is going to be clutch there. There is 1 impact. There is 2 impacts. So Petalfin has two pitch backs. So actually, Petalfin should probably pitch back the Gizmic, I guess. Whoa, he's going right into the Amatrix. Okay.
Yeah. Popping the. Okay. Amatrix switching the Ultiapelio into defense or the Petalfin into attack. Oh.
Well, it's just gonna
Ultiapelio
yeah.
into
The
the.
Ultra Apelio will just go into the defense for now. Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
Herald
This man
again.
has Herald of the Abyss. The Amatrix cannot play around it. This
Gone.
doesn't target. He's just going to go to the grave. He will
Woo!
not get an effect. And 1 bounce of the Yada will end this duel from the Petalfin right here.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Hey, guy, but remember when I told you I was worried about what was in his hand?
Back row.
Back
Yep.
row.
Finally finished. Thank you.
All right. Here's the unfortunate thing. We got to keep watching Ritual Beasts. But that's okay because Buns is in the chat and he loves Ritual Beasts.
Come on, man. You have more interesting decks than Ritual Beasts for have some fun. Please.
All right, here's what's happening. Defusion's up 2-0. This is absolutely clutch that MY comes in with a specific counter deck to Ritual Beasts. Chat, what kind of counter deck would you bring in if you were in this position?
Yep.
Let's see how smart chat is. Let's see how smart chat is.
Yeah.
Miss
Blue
Tunzin
Eyes?
says blue eyes. That's a absolutely amazingly correct answer. Good job. Hideki Bro says Ubel. I think every single Team Wars lineup should have at least 2 Ubels. Gaitzi says Luna Light. That actually might be a good answer.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea.
Amano? Aesop says Amano.
Amano, yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Sabers are
Dexter
bust.
says bust.
Oh, look at
Rock
this.
deck.
Both ASAP and Dragma say the Rock deck.
A block. The block dragon from KC. Okay. Interesting.
Silent says, let's go with Amano as well. All right, that's it. We want to see Taya and we want to see Amano. Anything less would be uncivilized.
Amano with Black Forest and Gizmek. Okay.
What? What?
Yeah, Ishtar 199 says Amano Black of Forest and Gizmek. Okay. Blue Eyes is auto win. Prince K100.
Amano summoned off of Monster Morph. I actually like that idea a lot.
Witchcrafters, the new Lolly's deck, okay?
Witchcrafters, sure, yeah. Witchcrafters has a great, great chance against Ritual Beast. It's not like it won't ever be.
Okay.
Guys,
Okay.
come on, Witchcrafters.
Galaxy says anything with Trillium. No, okay, Trillium Season CO2, right? It means four few tombs.
Anything with 3 lands, yeah, sounds good. All right, chat is nice and active today.
Mhm.
Chat
If
is
you
nice and
tribute with Gizmek, you can search Amano, summon a mana, and doesn't return. Mm.
Wait, can you do Monster Morph de-evolution with Gizmek and Amano? Like, what's the... I don't even know what Gizmek does. It's Gizmek... If you
Ooh.
tribute Witch with Gizmek, you search Amano, summon Amano, and it doesn't return. Damn, Ishtar? Dude, Ishtar making me want to play a deck. What the heck?
The question is, do you have this deck?
No, I have no idea what any of those cards do, but
Okay,
I'll have
Ishtar,
it by the end of the day.
okay, Ishtar, you need to provide us the deck list. Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, right here now. Interesting.
Okay, so yeah, we have Raikiri has come to the table and replaced Kisara, and
Shearers. Mm. Wait for Shearers, maybe?
yeah, it's gotta be sure, unless it's another level dupe, Crystron.
Christmas. Oh, Bond says is triple Shearer, Monk Giga.
No, and Triple Lancia Shura would do it, but the problem with Triple Lancia Shura is they don't always open a monster. Actually, Buns might be right. This might be Triple Lancia Shura. He goes 2 back row and passes. Oh my goodness. Sealed Tombs is now live. 1 back row is gone. What's the delay? Ballista, Floodgate, and Chain wouldn't be live. This is Dark Magician. That's navigation. Oh my goodness. This is Tie That Binds Dark Magician, boys and girls. Unless it's Shira and they're playing Dark Magic Expanded, which altogether would be insane. This man opened Elder again?
Woo!
Oh my gosh.
Woof!
He can flip it up, bro. He can flip it up. And he banishes whatever the heck that card does. One Dark Magician, 2 Dark Magician. He can seal the tombs and he can prevent the magical navigation if this is a spell or a trap card, or if he wants to play Return of Bond next turn. Man doesn't even open the circle combo, and he had everything, but he doesn't open circle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not opening a circle on Dark Magicians is... it's kind of complicated.
Yeah, it really is. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to turn the audio. I apologize. I had to turn the audio off for the starter video. I apologize. I didn't have audio. Audio's on now, and it should not be loud enough to drown out me and Gaiba. But let me know if it is. Let me know if it is, chat. Yeah, so he's gonna go Kaku. I think that's the best play right there for the Dark Magician, of course. But of course, you can see the pedal fin. He can just go into the 2600 monster after he hockeys, and it'll just be over. What's Dark Magician gonna do with 1 card in hand that isn't circle? Ishtar says he can clear board. Absolutely, he can clear the board. He can absolutely clear the board after this Hawk. And then Dark Magician will have 2 cards in hand, no active negate. Sealed Tombs can block a negate if he ever gets to an active negate. It's just, I think this duel's over. Alright, Pedalfin can still flip. Yikes. Gaiba, I think...
not so much for doing now.
Yeah. I don't know that I agree with Dark Magician send in, but maybe, because I don't know what I would have sent into this, if I'm being honest.
Okay, Dark Magician, please tell me you have Sia now.
He was smart and he sent up the Kaiku. You never send up the Dark Magician because all you do is giving the Navi some fodder. So all he's got to do is run over that DM and Kaiku in hand plus one that isn't circle. He has to top deck circle. I don't see any other choice. And the card in hand has to be one of the three pieces, whether it be Dark Magician or Navi, and he only has 4 of those total left in the deck. So he has to top deck circle and he has to hold Dark Magician or Navi in hand. Otherwise this is already an L. Zenka, yeah, I mean, he could have made the argument because the Ritual Beast monster didn't need to use the grave at all to get Pedalfin effect. Oh my gosh, he got a circle. He off the top ripped a circle.
Well, now we have a circle.
Yeah, if he pulls Navi or Dark Magician off this circle, or even Illusion Magic, to be honest, if he's holding the Navi, he pulled the Dark Magician. So if he's holding Navi,
okay, man. Do you have a rod on hand?
No, he would never rod because he would have played a turn 1. His cards are Dark Magician, Kaiku, and a card from the first turn that he didn't set, and it would have to be Navi. It literally can be nothing else. If it's anything else, he's already lost. He's gonna play the
and
Kaiku.
summon Kaiku again.
And he set the card, so it was a spell or a trap that he had in hand originally, because this is Dark Magician in hand. So he could have gotten exactly what I said, which was the only way he doesn't die. If we see a Sealed Tombs here, though, the Ritual Beast player just top deck Cyclone.
Oh, Cosmic?
Well, he didn't seal the tombs, so he didn't need to, I guess.
Oh, Herald, not Navi.
Yeah. He couldn't have done anything. It's done. Have a good day. It's over. He's got Dark Magician in hand. Herald was the other thing he had. Oh my gosh, this dude has Herald. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh! Bro. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, man. Even with the ban list, this Ritual Beast is still broken.
It's killing it. I don't know what else to say about that. It's absolutely killing it.
Broken.
Alright, we're gonna go 3-0 in this match.
Well, good night. Think you come again.
I mean, that's it. It's over. This duel's over already. He's got a circle on the field. Like, he's done. But who said, thank you, come again? Yeah. It's all, this is done. Second RB to streak today. Oh, Cosmic, I didn't get to watch the first duel. Did they, or the first war? RB streak there? Because, we had a streak of, like, I think Crystron streak last night went 7-1 to open a war for rookies. Alright, boys and girls, that's it. Drakari will bring in his next deck. My presumption, they've already used one repeat. My presumption is they can't use a repeat. They just can't. I mean, they'll lose both repeats in the same deck. They just can't.
Ban says he beat 3 Lancia Shiras.
Yeah, 3 Lancia. Oh, he beat 3 Lancia Shira? Wow. A Ritual Beast deck did? Wow. Alright. Nakiri is on the table already, so we're going to go ahead and spectate. I'll check the channel, but it looks like no repeat has been called, so this is going to be a different deck. Yami Yugi looks like it might be Sabers. going up against this RB deck. Might be a good matchup. Sometimes
Or
if all they do
even
is set window, and you get into a concentrating current, it just ends it. Wow, guys, I can't believe that. Okay. No, okay, no Elder this time. Man's Head, Elder, APK. No Elder this time. Hawk is not too bad, though. Sends window, which means he's doing a follow-up play. He does not have this. He does not have this. If I tell you what, Sabres should win. Alright, yeah, Sabres will win. So Palace into Maleo. Maleo is going to take out the Hawk. Sabres is going to win. He's going to set 2 back row. He has Alistair in hand. Oh, okay. Karibo comes out. That's the first time we've seen Karibo, I think. Karibo comes out from the hand. That's going to save the Hawk. This is going to change things a little bit. Not a lot, but it will change things a little. See how he's using it? He's using this so he doesn't have to flip his own Maleo on his turn because he's going to get run over. It tells me the back row is probably Fusion Reserve, or he's holding the Alistair. One or the other.
Yeah, on back row can be a Fiendish Chain, maybe.
It could be. I think Fusion Reserve makes more sense for how he's playing this.
Fusion Reverse, really good tech card.
Good tech. I mean, it essentially gives you your D draw faster, is what it does, so. Alright, there's the chain that Gaiba told you about. Chain comes out on the Hawk. Hawk's not going to be activated, and its effect is Banish. You can still, though, summon on top of that Hawk and get rid of it. And get it off the chain and block the slot for the E-Saber. This man must run 7 Heralds. What is going on?
I want the APK, come on, man.
Alright, he's going to do a flip down because the Hawk has already been flipped up, so he can flip down the Hawk, I guess. I guess he can flip down himself, too. That's probably the smarter thing. The Hawk already has chain. So, he's going to flip down himself off the Herald, which means he's not going to lose his Maleo. 2 things go to the grave, which is milling his deck. I still think this could be Fusion Reserve as a secondary card. This Ritual Beast player really needs a second monster, and I don't think he has it.
Yeah, Ban says he needs 2 at the second chain or 1 Canadian.
I was wrong. He had Elder. Oh my gosh, he has Elder with an effect. I was really wrong. I ain't got no words for this. This man hit Elder turn 3 instead of turn 1, that's all. Alright. If this is Fusion Reserve, none of these shenanigans will be stopped. And we'll see what happens there. I have to go mute for a second, I'll be right back. It's all on you guys.
Okay, go for it. Let's see what I have now. Not so much so far. Okay, activate from the banish pile. The Elder and the Window activates Hawk, returning to the deck, bringing back the banish pile. And have Elder and the Hawk on the field. The Window is back to the grave. Yeah, it's becoming dangerous for Saber. Just lose? Don't know. You know, Sabres is always a really difficult matchup for any deck. Why he sent Water Buns? Good question. Going for Cosidas? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Utiapilio on field. The Apilio, not the Utiapilio, the Apilio, sorry. Banishing the Window. But boosting. let's see the second set card. That I don't have any idea what it is. Okay, bring in a Canahawk. Canahawk activates. Hmm. Okay, Canahawk activate. Pedal. Okay, the Paddle Fin and Winda. Search for the bound. Okay, Paddle Fin discards to the banished pile Winda to target the set card. And it is. Come on, stop it, the mystery. Come on, man, stop it, the mystery. Ah, Canadia! Wow! Flipping down the Apelio or the Paddlefin? I don't know. What do you call now? And flip down the Apelio. Good. I think it was the best option for flip down was the Apelio.
All right, Gaib, I'm back.
And-
What do we got?
Okay. Well, let me scroll back. Oh, Sealed Tombs.
Tomb sealed.
scroll
Why?
back.
Let's see what's in his grave. He's got. Oh, so he's stopping the Alistair next turn.
And like he used a Canadian to a Apelio.
Ah, okay.
And let me see what else. I think nothing so much important.
In order to get a fusion, he would have to run a fire the Malo off of the palace. That's the only way you can get fusion right now. Nope, you can't.
Yeah, skip that open.
Yeah. Just goes Malayu. I guess he can attack though.
Yeah, the worst enemy for Ritual Beast players is the timer.
Yeah, true. Truer words. He does give up a battle phase next turn, which means the Ritual Beast monster after this attack gets 2 times to set up. Yeah, that dolphin's gone. Okay.
Cosmic into the set card. That
Oh,
is.
Oh no,
Invocation.
the invoke! No.
Good snipe, really good snipe.
What's he got, the dolphins in here? Man, he can force the last saber to be discarded and still dolphin up and have lethal. He could, depending on what that back row is, he could have lethal.
Yeah, Elder 4 in 5 cards. Oh, Remy, imagine Mudkey playing versus Sun Tsun. Think about it.
Guys, if that's Bond, the game's over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Ulti
boy.
a pilha.
He's
um
playing it like it's
filho,
Bond. This man's gonna go 4-0. Alright. Here comes the Malay effect.
Mole.
That's the last one, I think.
Yeah.
1,
Flipping
2,
down
3, 4. Yeah, that's the last one. Oh! Never mind. But no battle phase. He's gonna have no palace searches. He has no invoke in his hand. He might not have Alistair. He does have Alistair! Look at you.
Mm-hmm. Changing to wind. And no battle phase.
Wait. He doesn't have Alistair. Oh my gosh, he
Another
dropped another
Cosmic.
Cyclone!
And Cosmic into the
I
floodgate.
think he's done too with Malayu effects. I think they're over. I think they're over. He's got 2
It's
Malayus left and water in the
over.
grave. I think it's over. Petalfin's gonna use its effect right here. And if he has Bond, it's game. Wow.
Man, did you toggle off the button for having this whole time, all this time for playing? Did you toggle off the button?
Yeah. This looks like game to me. Unless he times out. Which he used a crap ton of time, so. Whoa, he's having to attack here. What?
And giving Destiny draw.
There it is.
Oh, the bound.
There it is. Bye-bye. 26 to the face. It's over.
No Destiny draw. Bye.
Wow. Bruh. Bruh.
Goodbye, Raikiri.
Oh my gosh. It's 4-0. Wow.
You got some flu, man.
No, I ate some beef jerky and went down the wrong pipe. That's what just happened. Alright. Wow. 4-0. And they've already sent their counter in. Bruh.
Yeah, it's up me too. I wanted to.
Raw, Gnaw, Roma, all on the lineup here. Could have some serious spice, but in order to get to the spice, MY's got to take out the RBs. Man. Rakiri's going to come off the table, and they're going to send in another. I have no idea who they're going to be sending in for this. Who do you have after you've lost 4 decks that can beat a Ritual Beast? At a certain point, you don't have anymore. Where the Sheer is at? Could have Sheer. Could have Sheer. But he's running Sealed Tombs, Buns. He's running Tombs, man. With Cyclones. I don't know that Sheer is the best answer. I don't know what the best answer is. I mean, you're not going to bring in a hero. You're not going to bring in a Blackwing. Well, the answer. I guess the answer is good luck. Alright, as we wait, Bud says he's thinking Shearer's going to come on in with Lancey or something like that. Okay. Well, I guess Buns isn't saying they're going to bring that in, but Buns is saying that's an option. What are some other options you can do? Let's see, Cosmic's saying Heroes win going second with no Karibo. when does Ritual Beast not have Karibo? Come on, Cos. Come on.
Mhm.
What they lose to one Ebola. The heroes do.
Mhm.
All right. Well, it's gonna be
Citrus.
Citrus. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's go, Citrus. See what you got.
I'm curious. Really, really curious. Maybe Shears now.
Might be Shira. Look at that. Could be Shira. But we've been fooled before here, Gaiba. We thought it might have been Shira at first, and it was level duplication Crystron. Then we thought it might have been Shira, and it was Tie That Binds DM.
A double back throw. Let's see.
I fully expect Cosmic Cyclones coming down here. Fully expect a Cosmic Cyclone. Ooh, no Elder. No Cyclone. Interesting. And there is a delay. Okay. Well, maybe there's not a delay, actually. Looks like a delay on summon, though. Maybe it's Floodgate. Trap Dexter, good luck with that. If you figure it out, go sell that somewhere. He did have a cyclone.
Now
I knew he had a
Cosmic.
cyclone. I knew he had it. It is
Into
DM!
Dark Magician.
It is DM!
The second brick Dark Magician of the day.
This is over. It's gonna be 5-0.
A clean sweep today?
Wow, he's gonna be 5-0. Unbelievable. This is unreal. This entire war is unreal right now.
Return of the Spiritual Beast. Discard one. Bring another, and
Yeah, I mean, I think it's game. I don't think either of these had a delay. I thought it was a Floodgate delay, but it might have just been off of the window. I think these are 2 dead cards. This was a 3rd, and I think he's done. I mean, just 26 and 14 ends it. Just 26 ends it. I mean, I think he's just done. Yeah, now he can Impelia boost. Oh, he's got Bond too, dude. It's over. I'm gonna give him the points. It's 5-0. That's it. It's 5-0. Nothing to do about it.
it's done.
Yep, 5-0, guys. I don't know what else to say. I ain't got a whole lot of words that can explain this. At this point, if they feel like Dark Magician is their best bet, there are 2 Dark Magicians of Brick, but if they feel like Dark Magician is their best bet, they need to send it in as a repeat. And I don't see any other option, because if Dark Magician has been their best bet times 2, the last 4 decks are going to be terrible.
Wow, he returned fast. Now Christians SSA.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't even get in yet. Yeah, no repeat. So, yeah, Guy was right. It's gonna be SSA Chrystrons, guys.
Heatwave.
I mean, honestly, Chrystrons isn't the best option either against Seal Tomb Ritual Beast. What? We haven't seen that the entire like in 5 games. We haven't seen a heat wave, and we see what come down right now.
Yeah. The second
Crystron
Heatwave
can't
of the
summon.
day.
They can summon Gen X controller. That's it. That is all they can do. Gen X controller.
No. No summon.
No, Gen X controller. That's it. And most of the back row will be dead, so he'll have to set
Mm-hmm.
a Cosmic Cyclone on that back row here.
Mm-hmm.
We did see Heatwave game on? Oh, okay. Never mind. I forgot. It's been a long time, Buns. Ritual Beast is really boring to watch. Elder comes down. Yeah, I don't think the Elder was a big deal, though. He didn't actually have an effect. So, I don't think that was a big deal. And he didn't have an
But
effect
is
because he
he?
wants to do the Pedafin. Does he have
And
lethal?
this heat. Don't know. But this Heatwave is.
I think he has lethal.
And this Heatwave, it was smart and unexpected
Yeah,
today.
for sure. Actually, Heatwave will win him 2 duels at this point. He made Crystron set twice. So instead of running Shadow Game, if he pulls the Heatwave to go turn 1 or turn 2, what winds up happening is he doesn't need the Shadow Game to beat the Chrystrons. He can still counter level the Chrystrons, but have more positive matchups in the other matchups. Makes it a runner deck. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I think he has lethal, right? 2600 plus, doesn't he have a normal summon? Wait, what is Elder's? Which of these monsters?
Normal, let me see.
After you can normal summon in addition to your normal summon. Yeah, he has a normal summon from hand, and yeah. So if he just, oh my gosh, he has return too. So he still has another normal summon and return. It's done. It's over. Apelio's gonna come out right here. It's already lethal on the board, right? Oh well, I guess he has a reduction from the Umi. Oh, that's lethal on the board.
Lethal.
And of course, Hawk is gonna be able to flip out, and now he can go into the 2600, which is gonna be resistant to that back row. And if he plays a Winda as well from the hand, which he can normal summon, it is game through the back row. No matter what it is, which is probably in this deck, it could be SSA for crying out loud.
3 Soulfifth near hand? Maybe.
Maybe. Heatwave laughs and 3 Soulfifth near.
And he top decks a bound, okay.
Well, the bond essentially gives him the lethal through the back row. So it's over. Game's over. What's he got? No, nothing. Yep. It's 6-0. Wow. Citrus will have to come off as well, and Mudkey is making his play for Player of the Week as we speak.
Yeah. Mud, please let your let your fellas playing too, man. Don't be so selfish.
This is
Don't
crazy.
be so greedy, man.
This is crazy.
6-0.
Man, guys. It was CC that was set. Oh my gosh.
Don't be so greedy, Mudkey. Let your
I
friends
gotta tell you, I'm a
play
little
too.
bored. I mean, Mudkey, you're playing great, and I like the Defusion team, but I'm a little bored. I can't watch this much Ritual Beast. I don't have the ability. Like, it's
Yeah.
too much.
Come on, man. Let the other guys play.
Oh man. If this dude 10-0s with Ritual Beast, I don't even know what to say.
He's coming for Shea's 10-0. Let's see. Only 2 guys remaining of the
2 guys
feud.
remaining and they have 1 repeat and no counters. I mean, this is bad. This is Lemon. So Lemon's gonna be on the table. This is so bad.
Lemon.
I don't know what to say. Dude, the Ritual Beast is going first against PP Blackwing.
Yeah, or as I call it, Keku.
Watch, he opens up 2 Whirlwinds and 2 CCs. Sets a window, so he can't die. Well, he did open 2 Whirlwinds, just with a Simoon. Alright, this is a good hand. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, good question, Eric.
Yeah, Eric's with a good question in chat right there. Yeah, I agree. I don't know the answer.
And top deck the Pinaki.
Ah, yeah,
No, Pinaki no.
Wait, what?
Steam the
Wait.
Cloak.
Steam the
Steam the
Cloak.
Cloak.
We're gonna go Steam the Cloak?
Instead of Pinaki? Good.
Steam
I like
the
it.
Cloak? What? Steam the Cloak. Alright. Well, he already added the level 1 earlier, but Steam the Cloak, bro. What the hell? Wait, what? He's going into Blackwing Dragon so he can go Joe, and then he can go the Valkyrie from the grave? Is that what's happening here? Right? Because he's gonna go level 1, and summon Joe, I guess. Yeah. Oh. He's just gonna do attack position Chidori and get the damage. Oh, he wins! No Ebola and he wins. No Ebola. No Ebola. No Ebola. No Ebola. No Ebola? Dude, if he has Ebola.
I think now we find a counter for this.
Wait. What? Never mind. He don't win. He doesn't win. That's not gonna win anything. He can just let this go through. He'll have window to summon. That's not in his hand, I guess. He'll have a window summon right here in defense position. And then he can go into the anything he wants because he has Ebola. He can banish the window here too. So he can banish the window, take the hit, Altapelli will go to the grave, and then he can Ebola this Chidori.
Okay. Evolving to Chidori.
Blackwing Dragon, of course, because of the Simoon effect, picked up a black feather. Those black feathers right here. Right here.
Yeah, one black feather and can, let me see the effect, lose 700 attack for each feather. Okay. Got it, the effect.
Yep. He can send his feathers over, though. As long as there's a monster to target, he can send over his feathers and give some burn damage. But that's if the Blackwing Dragon survives this turn, which it may not. Yeah, Zenkatsu, he opened CC versus DM, he opened Karibo versus Blackwing, and he opened Heatwave twice versus Crystron's. And now he has 2 Ritual Beast monsters, and he can banish again with the Apelio. Holy cow. He has 2 Windas banished now. Guys, he has 2 Windas banished.
2 Windas, come
Oh my
Come
gosh,
on,
he's
man.
got return!
And discard the Ebola.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no. The Ebola was the... Never mind.
Oh
It was from the last turn.
gosh. So the 2300 can get over the Whirlwind, and then the 2600 can get over either one of these two, and he can flip one of the other ones back up. He probably should flip the Blackwing Dragon. No. He should flip up the Chidori, because he wants to put this in the grave because Joe can't revive it.
Yeah.
So he has that right now. He'll flip up the Chidori after the search here, and then he'll go into the 2600. He'll be able to run over, flip, flip up, and he'll be able to end on an Apelio with a 2600 monster that can go into 2 window. Cosmic, I ain't coaching a Ritual Beast player who's 6-0 for nothing. He already has it. I'm telling you what he's doing.
Okay, return the Chidori. Man, please tell me you have another hand trap. Please tell me you have the hand trap.
Yeah, hand trap. I don't think so though. I don't think so.
Tell me you have the hand trap.
So you're talking about the 500 monster hand trap, the Blackwing specific one?
No, the closed Blackbird closed.
Oh, the close. Oh, I don't know. He doesn't have that, and it doesn't matter. Well, I guess Blackwing Dragon still counts as a can use from hand onto the Gale, but nah, they ain't no hand trap. Well, Godfather, he can use close because Blackwing Dragon's on the field, so that is one of the proc conditions for the hand trap. But I mean, still, it doesn't matter. No, it's Blackwing or Blackwing Dragon. Okay.
Yeah, and Blackwing Dragon's still on the field, so...
Well, now, yeah, he didn't have close anyway, let's be clear. And now... I mean, he needs a level 4. Oh! That'll work. He had the Simoon, so he gets the double. This is minus 1,000 now. As the Zephyros is banished unless he runs 2 Zephyros.
Okay, Zephyros. War.
He does have a second Zephyros, so he can flip this back up into hand, which is very meaningful, to be honest. The Apelio used its effect so he could play around a Necro Valley. Smart.
And look, Godfather is complaining that it didn't work for me. The Blackbird close.
Yeah, the Simoon doesn't have anything that can summon it off of, because the the Orishi's already in the grave, so he can't do nothing. He's gonna stay on the field at 18. So the Zephyros searched, added a Gale and another Simoon, which isn't gonna. The other Simoon isn't gonna do anything. This is all 3 of the whirlwinds. Watch, right there. So the other Simoon is unsummonable from his effect. So he has a dead Simoon. He has a Gale, and he has one other card. What else did he search? Added Bora. Okay. So he has a Gale, a Bora, and a dead Simoon. He has to use the Gale. Nothing else will do anything, so he has to use the Gale. He has to use the effect on the Gale, probably on the Apelio at this point, because this is just going to tag. Then the Gale and the Zephyros will turn into, well, honestly, he does have Rakiri in the grave, so he can go into Joe, revive Rakiri, and get 3 pops. That's all he can do. No, there is no close.
Okay.
It's Bora and Simoon. It's Bora and Simoon. There can be no close. So, here's this.
Mm-hmm.
And then he can just, so Joe's going to bring back Rakiri.
Okay, Joe activates, bring in Raiki. Let's the pop. Pop, pop, pop. Pop the penguin, pop the wind.
No,
Bound.
he can just bond what's getting targeted. So he'll just bond, put the Apelio out, go into the 2800, which is actually going to be 33 because of Apelio effect. And he has to flip up the Simoon. So he has 2 dead Simoons in hand, and he's going to lose 1,000 life points off of this.
Okay, the cloak activates.
Well, I mean, the cloak's not going to summon a tuner. Yeah, when it leaves the field. If this is in the grave, you can tribute 1 monster. Special summon.
Yeah, he tributed Joe.
Okay. Actually, that was really good.
And now we have a token.
Yeah, no, you have well, the token won't matter, but you have the Alt Apelio, but he can go double Winda, guys. He can go double Winda. So I don't really think it matters much, but it's a really good move on the cloak. It's pretty dang good. He's literally gonna wind up with. Oh, he timed out!
Time out!
He timed out!
That
Blackwing did it with the cloak play! The cloak play cost him too much time!
Finally! Okay, Lane.
Okay, first off, let's be honest. Mudkey played dominating. So it's 6, and honestly, Mudkey had won that one too, because he had the Dolphin Summon with a draw. So he actually had won, but that's okay. You gotta win within time. So Mudkey, excellent work. I mean, insanely excellent. And Lemon, good job. I mean, you brought your team to where they got their first victory. Nice work.
Yeah, you gave some hopes to our team.
Mm-hmm. Sure did. Watch Mudkey's running double Ritual Beasts. A timeout is the only way they could get Mudkey off the board.
Repeat Ritual Beast.
Double Ritual Beasts coming in. All right, let's see what Mudkey's second deck was the whole time.
Let's go to this.
I'm not sure he assumed he would lose to Black Wings, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, it's Seal Tomb's Ritual Beast number 2. It is. Watch. It's still. It's not. It's not Dark Magician. Definitely not. No. It's definitely not Seal Tomb's Blackwings. This is Ritual Beast number 2. This one he runs 1 Elder in. $21 cards, single Elder Ritual Beast. Guaranteed. It's obviously heroes, but 21 cards, single Elder Ritual Beast. Dude, it's heroes and he had 2 back row against Blackwings. Rip. Rip the dream.
Karmic into the...
It doesn't matter. If he has any other summon, he wins. Any other summon. Yeah. There it is. And
Okay,
it's game.
Game.
And game.
Okay, go for Joe and...
I would just attack, honestly. But anyway, yeah, he's gonna go to Akiri. And why? Why? Why?
What? He bricked? Come on!
There's literally no reason for what just happened.
Okay,
None.
steam the clock in the field.
You can't play
and,
around
like,
Tretch when you have 2 monsters on the board.
Mm-hmm. He popped the mass change. And it's heroes. Heroes brick.
Heroes super brick.
Okay, Walker. Definitely a revenge. Cruise on field right here attacks and
Oh my
Twitch.
gosh.
We have close. Have the close? No. Stop the steam bring the token and GG. That I call what I call speed duel.
I'm done. That was
Goodbye, Matki. It was fun watching you. Or
it was
not.
fun, Matki. But that was an undeserved win. Alright. Alright, Mucky's gonna come off the board. Mudkey did a great job. Mudkey's gonna come off the board. And we will get another player for Diffusion. 6-2, 1 repeat used for MY. They are currently on a Blackwing deck, so I fully anticipate, since you have 8 decks left, that you have a Saber somewhere. I mean, right? Like, there's got to be a Saber somewhere here. So, are we probably going to see a Saber? Oh,
Who's
man.
next? Who's next for MY?
Specialist, it doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't. That TTH was set turn 1, so he could have just TTH those 2 monsters first off, and then he went into the synchro and the TTH was dead. Honestly, the TTH should have been used on 2 monsters. Number 1, number 2. The right play was to play it in. He obviously had Steam the Cloak, and he must have top decked that Chris.
Yeah, he had Zephyr.
He had Zephyros with Mountain on the field, that's true, so the TTH you could hold, I guess. But you want to get rid of the tuner. But maybe he was well, what he was probably doing with the TTH was he was waiting for another summon. That's most likely what he was doing. I don't blame the TTH player, but going into a synchro, I guess it didn't play around. It didn't give you lethal. You could have just lost to heroes if they would have had a monster. That wasn't malicious or plasma. I don't know. It looked like a losing play. Yeah, and I don't know why you. That Xerix makes. I have no idea why you go Rakiri and not Chidori if you're playing around TTH. No clue. No idea.
Oh, no.
But in Hero Specialist, if it's not TTH, what else is it going to be that's going to stop Chidori from killing you with 3K? It's going to be nothing
Now
else.
it's time for now. Right now.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, Na's gonna come in. And last week, I think we saw Evil Eye from Null. We'll see if we see that. But honestly, I'd be shocked if it was Evil Eye. He's got to bring in a Saber.
Let's see.
They haven't gone in yet, I guess. Oh, I mean, Specialist, I get he didn't know that it was TTH until after synchroing. But my point is, there is nothing else in Heroes that it could be than TTH. So you go Chidori. I mean, unless you're scared of Econ, which you would have known it's not Econ because you summoned and he used Cyclone, so you would have had an extra delay, which you wouldn't have had in this case because there weren't two monsters, so you knew it was not Econ. Oh, I guess not sure of Heroes. Okay, maybe, but it was pretty presumptive with 21 card seal too.
Okay, let's see. Another is Sabers.
Yeah, it's Sabers for sure. So, Gnaw goes first with the perfect perfect opening. So, Palace into Maleo. And does he have double back row or single back row? That's the only question. Single back row. No, it's not perfect. It's not perfect.
Or maybe he's saving some resources for the future.
Perfect opening. Well, I don't know about throwing Steam the... Why is Steam the Cloak always in this man's hand? Alright, so I don't know about throwing Steam the Cloak, but we'll see.
I think he put the Steam replacing the Orochi.
Ah. Wait, he's playing Orochi.
Orochi, really?
Yeah.
I didn't
the
see.
level 1?
I know.
Yeah. He's playing.
Okay.
We saw it in a previous. He went into Blackwing Dragon off of a Rakiri.
Okay, got it.
I mean, he's playing the Orochi, but I just don't. I don't know. What I haven't seen is 3 Gales. Maybe this man only has 2 Gales. That could be. He's got to chain the Gale. That's a good move. Because now he has to summon into this spot with no Zephyros. So if he summons into this spot with no Zephyros and no see you later.
Oh, Necro Valley.
Nice play. Hard drew Necro Valley. Okay, so he's probably not going to summon just to avoid the Malehu effect. Yep, that's exactly
or he can go into
Xerix, I don't think so. If they do, if they're running 4 level 3 tuners, the most typical answer is that, and one of them isn't a special summoning, is Pinkai, Pinkai or whatever.
Pinaki.
And
Pinaki.
so yeah, Pinaki or whatever. The Steam doesn't make as much sense, and so I don't think so. I think this is probably a 2 Gale Steam deck. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he's not playing Pinaki on this.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he hasn't raised his Crow to the Pinaki level. I have no idea. The Steam, though, did win him a duel, not because it did anything special, just because it caused more time for the Ritual Beast player to need to toggle. And he wound up decking time limit lossing. Yummy. And please, everybody, thank Yami for being the referee today. Always great to have these Team Wars referees who are so experienced and so knowledgeable, being part of our community and being part of these wars. So, thank you, Yami.
Okay, Yami. 3 Gale, 3 Steam, 2 Pinaki is up. Thank you for this.
No battle phase because of the search off the palace early. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, a minimum of 4 E-Saber effects, and he can use them all on whatever comes down right here. There it is. So,
Okay, going Zephyros.
yep, simple
No
Malayu
level
effect on the
3.
Zephyros will cause this to be bad. Of course, that Malayu in the grave is unusable due to the Necro Valley.
Okay. Do you have the clothes? Yes.
Does in fact have the close. Sends the Zephyros himself, which is a great play because the Zephyros can now summon itself, tossing back the Gale Whirlwind and getting it free of the Fiendish Chain. Now, the issue becomes, does he have lethal, right? Oh no, he can't do this. Necro Valley. He can't do it. He can't do it. He can't do it. He can't do it. So he's going to have an open slot. Oh, what is? He did this on purpose. So he did this on purpose to open the slot so that he can synchro summon off of the Gale. That is so smart. Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't update the name. That's true. Yeah, that was smart.
Yeah, all according to his plan.
Oh wait, he didn't summon anything.
What?
Why did he do that then?
You have another close in hand, man. Please tell me you have another close.
He does have another close. Oh my gosh. Now, if he had a second Blackwing Dragon, that I would have flipped out over. But yeah, no, so another close. Interesting. So he didn't have a level 4, so he couldn't synchro off that Gale, but he just procced Destiny Draw.
Destiny Draw to Aleister.
But there's, unless he's running Mallow, he can't use anything in the grave. Yikes. I don't know how he's gonna... He can go into Cocytus, I guess, but that's about it.
But he cannot banish because of Necro Valley.
Yeah, no, he can only go into Cocytus if he has water in hand. That's it. That's literally Cocytus or Kaliga. He did, in fact, have water in hand. So he's going to go into Cocytus. He couldn't even go in Kaliga. He used all 3 Malayos. So yeah, he only could have gone into Cocytus. And at 3,500, the Blackwing player will absolutely need a Cosmic Cyclone at this point. The normal summon without a Whirlwind. That's a choice.
Okay, Orochi.
Yes, absolutely. Z plus G. He had game. It's not really a question, but we're just gonna move on from that.
Okay. I know he doesn't have the third close on hand. Probably is the Whirlwind.
Yeah, he didn't have Whirlwind in hand. This is not a CC because he would have hit the Palace. So this is probably, let's see, it's not CC, it's not Whirlwind. I don't know what this card is. A level 4 probably. Bora. Zephyros. It's probably Zephyros. He normal summoned. This is probably Zephyros. Number 2.
Okay, switching to defense the Simon.
I mean, he decks out first though. He decks out first, and I think if you put 2 back row, that chain is clogging a little bit, but I think if you get 2 back row plus Palace, it's a legitimate deck out condition. Blackwing Dragon's not going to come back out. You don't have the mountain boost. You literally can only get over Cocytus with Chidori. That's it.
Man, please tell me your top deck third.
He can only get over Cocytus with Chidori, and I don't see how he could make Chidori. He can't use Zephyros' effect again. He's got a Simoon and a Floodgated Arishi on the field, so he doesn't have 2 slots. He doesn't have anything that can normal summon over 2 monsters. I don't see any way he could make Chidori, and Chidori is the only card that I think the duel's already over. It's gonna be a deck out victory.
Exactly. Okay, 2 more back rows.
It doesn't. The back row doesn't matter. He has to get into Chidori. There literally is no other option for the man, and he cannot get into Chidori in any way. I think this is scoop.
And discard the Zephyros.
Nah, he already used the Zephyros effect. Zephyros effect is once per duel, and he already used the Zephyros effect earlier, so he will not have Zephyros effect.
And look, he's going for deck out.
Yep, no, it's done. The game's over. I'm gonna go ahead and give the point to Na. It'll be 7-2, and Lemon will be coming in with his second deck.
He's going for deck out.
He already has it. It's just, this is just being played out at this point. 7-2.
He's going.
I mean, you never quit. You never quit, because if you quit, you might lose a time limit. So you never quit, and you want to see all the cards in this Saber deck as well, so that you can see if there are any spicy texts. But to be blunt, Na's gonna just toss things you already know he's running. So, alright, there it is.
Nice scoop.
That's it, yeah. So, Na's gonna take that one, knock out the Blackwing with the counter. Now, the key concept is what's behind that Blackwing. I have my suspicion, because they brought in 2 Dark Magicians already, so I have my suspicion, and I don't think it'll be Dark Magician, although that's a common combo. I don't think that's what it'll be. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think they brought 3 mid-game Dark Magicians, so we will see. Lemon will bring in his second deck. Kamula has 2 decks as well remaining for MY, so they can still go on a little bit of a streak. But I have a feeling Defusion has a few counter picks and plus 2 repeats, so it's going to be really, really hard to catch up.
Peter New gives me power. Okay, the guy shows up. Power. Stone.
Alright, let's see what winds up happening. Lemon is on the table. We're going to get into the duel in 1 second. What do you guys think was the second deck here? In the chat, what do you think second deck?
Maybe the second Blackwing on Harpy.
Harpy Blackwing? Double Blackwing?
Maybe.
I don't know if that's even a possibility, but maybe. Gaiba pulling out the memes. Alright, let's see what it is. Yeah, they brought 2 DMs already, right? So you think they run 3 DMs mid-game? Non-starter 3 DMs? A very limited lineup, if so. Very limited. But maybe you're right, huh? I don't think so. Sidra, yeah. That makes more sense. Okay.
Okay, Cyber Dragons.
Jonesy. I did say both those things, and both of them were correct. Those are not mutually exclusive concepts. They were both correct. No monster Sidra. Exactly what you want to see. Oh my gosh. No cards for the E-Saber.
Really? You break him?
Oh my gosh, he's gonna do this! I know he's gonna do it!
Do you have a ball or a kite right, man? Save your skin.
No core in this man opened Cyclone Trap and Fusion. Amazing. That right there, though, that right there, the delay you saw, is called Ebola. You do
Yeah,
this,
the
and you
Ebola.
will absolutely proc his D-draw.
But of course he will not give the
Nope.
keep breaked.
Bruh, does he literally only have one set? Well, we know he has Ebola in hand. Does he have like 2 Ebolas in? Oh my gosh, he has one set.
2 Ebolas or 1 kite? Okay, cornfield. Top decks the overflow. And going for a game.
Well, of course, yeah. If he lets this one through, he can't let that one through, and he can't let that one through, so.
Okay, do you have
Whoa!
kite? I told you kite ride.
Whoa!
You have fusion set, man.
Oh, 1 Kite Roid, 1 True Nade, 1 time. 1 Kite Roid, 1 True Nade, come on. This is definitely going to be Floodgate. No doubt in my mind.
Do you have the
Waller, he ran
second?
RBs. Sealed Tombs, Ritual Beast. This is gonna, come on, let's see what it is. It's gotta be Floodgate, right?
Okay, Twin Dragon. Okay,
It's gotta be Floodgate.
not no flood.
2 Kite
Second.
Roids!
Woo!
Oh my gosh!
2 kite rides.
Wow! Alright,
And
so
now
he
he
only
has
has 1
draw.
pop. His 1 pop is Veer. That is it. He has 1 pop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What are the other cards in hand?
Oh no 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 no. I told you kite ride.
You did. You called Kite Roid. You didn't call 2 of them, but you called it.
Kite ride. Put one stuff in your mind. Invokers player always use kite ride.
That's true. Alright. Let's see what happens here, because this is weird. What I really want to see is Lava Golem come down.
Zenkatsuya says now played. Good to know.
This man is really thinking about Destiny Draw.
He's still thinking, okay, what's my top deck now?
I mean, doesn't he have to get into Cocytus? Like, isn't there nothing else? Because he has the trap, so he has to get into Cocytus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he went Palace. Honestly, the smart move here is to use the trap on that Palace.
Mm-hmm.
But he may already have the Saber in hand. If he has the Saber and the Alistair in hand, I don't know what to tell you.
But we know it has a overflow set.
Man,
So-
this is bad. Right here. I don't like this. He had to play the Maleo.
3 sets.
He didn't even go into the VR.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Scared of current, I guess.
Herald of the Abyss.
So,
Woo!
it was not current, it was Herald the whole time. So you had Herald and a trap set. And there goes, well, he's gonna flip, he has to flip down his Maleo.
Demoleo.
But it all depends on the back row now. He needs chains. He needs lots of chains.
Yeah, he forced the Molejo and let's now drop the Malo.
Yeah, so he has Alistair in his hand. So,
He has Alistair for
Yep.
Cocket next turn.
yep, he has Alistair. Wait! He set a
he
floodgate.
targeted
Okay,
me.
so the one closest to the deck is floodgate, and he
Mhm.
has a chain set as well.
No, actually, he set the.
One closest to the deck has to be floodgate, right? Yeah. Okay. So one closest deck is floodgate, and then he set a chain as well.
Mhm. Going for a game, and we have a ball on hand.
There's the chain that he set
A
too.
full
All right.
chain.
So, it's gonna
And
fuse.
fuse.
Yeah.
Oh,
This plays around the
yeah.
floodgate set. I don't know what that middle card set is. I don't know, but he can go into what? Ameritech or something? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he plays around floodgate. He needs another chain. Right here. It's second chain or death. Death. It was floodgate.
And that's game.
It was floodgate. He had Alistair in hand, floodgate set.
E3. A2. Sorry. No, actually, it's
More
A3.
stuff. It was a nice play by Lemon.
And the score is 8-3, right?
Nod picked up a loss, so we will be 8-3. Sorry, yeah. Wait, no, 7-3.
Yeah. Okay,
7-3.
sorry, my bad.
Yeah, 7-3.
My bad.
No problem. And then each is on their second deck, so Null will bring on his second deck now. 7-3. Null on second deck. Lemon is doing his absolute best in order to bring his team back. Nice work by Lemon here, actually. You know, he came in at 6-0. When you come in down 6 decks, it's one of those things like everything could possibly go wrong has gone wrong, and then you pick up a 3-1. That is not bad, guys. That is not bad at all. All right, Naw, let's see what you got. I don't know, Naw, that you could have done anything differently when you have 2 Kiteroids and you still lose the next turn. I think the key was you needed to get into Cocytus, but I don't think you could get into Cocytus because you had to search Palace, and so you must not have had Alistair. Now, if you had Alistair and you didn't go into the Water Monster, I don't understand why you did that. Because his 2800 was never getting over you, and his Commander Tech was never going to be big enough. But so you must not have had Alistair. Alright, single set, double set from the side road, no monster. So one of these is Cosmic Cyclone.
Going for Shiraz.
Ooh, Dark Magician.
The third Dark Magician
Oh,
of the day.
what the?
Unending Nightmare.
I've never seen Unending Nightmare in Sidra before. I've never seen that before.
It's 3 tokens, man.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, Cyber Style 1 token on field, and
I don't like what he
token
did there.
down.
He should have popped his unending. I don't like what he did here.
Really?
He would have lost to double double navigation.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
Overflow now into
It's
the
one
token.
pop unless he has OG in hand. You got OG or no?
Karma Cup.
Whoa.
Chain.
Now he gets no pops unless he has OG.
Unending Nightmare to negate to pop their own overflow.
No, it's not gonna pop in there. He's gonna pop his own. Yeah, he'll pop his own. Overflow, right? Yeah.
Yep. And discard.
He does have OG. He had OG and he popped the Navi. He had OG and he popped the Navi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, instead this he popped the another karma cut.
Bruh! He got himself another trap. The cycle is going to continue. He needs Cyber Dragons though, bro. He needs Cyber Dragons bad.
And going for
Oh, he's got two, doesn't he?
Rampage.
Well, yeah. I guess he can go Rampage. But he can't get through a Navi. If that's Navi.
Let's force the card, then
Oh
another
my god,
karma.
again! Another Dark Magician to the grave! Holy cow, how's he ever gonna summon any? He's down to one Dark Magician and 2 Navigations in his deck. He already lost. This game's over.
And
Game's over.
Uh,
What? Oh,
why
he can't attack because he
didn't
went
attack?
Rampage. He can't attack because he went
Okay.
Rampage, yeah.
okay.
This game's over. Sorry, no. He took you out.
A heat wave.
No, Buns. He used a fusion spell. He can't. He couldn't attack. Now he can. This game.
He's going for
It's not a
VR
good Dark Magician
beatdown.
deck.
Cyber Dragon VR for.
Yeah, it's already game. Everything's game. He had to discard both Dark Magicians with 2 Karma Cuts, and he got his navigation was popped by the trap. So it was game.
And game. Goodbye now.
Yep, Naw's out. And Lemon's, dude, Lemon is hanging on like a cockroach over here. He ain't going nowhere. It's 7-4, man. Lemon is flat carrying right now. How's your back feel, Lemon?
What a comeback.
It's getting to that point, and there are a couple of decks that can do that, and Sydra's one of them. Yeah, you got a sore back. Yeah. Yeah, Yami. Lemon feels like he just worked back did his back workout 3 days in a row.
His back is weak. Yes, sir.
So just for those of you who want to know, Dark Negrafear is casting as well, the Garuda Forbidden Ones match. Make sure to watch that on the Duel Links, Team Wars Duel Links Lounge multi-Twitch. The link is in the Discord. So make sure you never miss a minute of Duel Links Team Wars.
And we have Garuda Forbidden Ones casted by Dark Negro on his channel.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. So who is our next player? So that was Gnaw. So I guess Raw's got to come in now, right? Big brother comes in after little brother can't get through a lemon.
And Gordon Ramsay.
Yep, Gordon Ramsay. So that is not a player on the current roster.
Nah, maybe he's using another.
Hey Yami, can you help me out? Who is this?
Who is this Gordon Ramsay? Lorenzo?
Lorenzo, okay. Thank you guys. Lorenzo.
Oh. Spellbooks.
Oh no, is it really? For real?
Well, let's see. 20 cards. Spellbooks?
I don't want to watch spellbooks.
No, Light Swords?
Thanks, Jocelyn.
Wait, what? Well, thank you, yes, sir.
Uh, well, it ain't spell books. All right, so this is Lightsworn, guys. All right, so it's got Zephyros in the grave, Lumina in the grave, Lebanon in the grave, and oh wait, he's going so fast. Slow down, Lorenzo. Okay, Econ times 2, 2 Levianeer in the grave, 2 Econ, 2 Charge, and a Raiden and a Zephyros.
Mm.
And now a Lumina, which gets out in every. And then he tossed in Melody of the Waking Dragon and both solar recharges.
Yeah, it's a completely mix of light sworns, blue eyes, and black wings. No, maybe standard dragons.
He
20
has
cards.
5 cards in his deck.
Herald of the Abyss.
Well, that doesn't matter here. He can send Lumina. He can send Lumina to the grave.
Even if he sent the every wood back.
This is very interesting.
We still have no idea, Renzo, if it's a blue eyes.
No, we know it's not. We've seen 14 cards and none of them are blue eyes. 14 cards and not one is blue eyes. Renzo. Bro. Alright. Show of Nightmares gets him an Econ. Does he have a third Levianeer in his hand? Oh my gosh, he had Lumina again. He can do Michael now. Michael's game.
Okay, Plague Spreader.
Oh, he's got Michael and he's got a level 5. He's got a level 5 as well because he has Plague Spreader where he can send the Econ back. He has 2 Synchros. And this guy's already used the trap. And has 1 banished. I think it's game.
Yep.
I think it's game.
Zephyr activate.
He doesn't even need to do all this. He can do the Zephyros if he wants, but man.
Discard the Lumina, bring the Raiden.
Oh, he did that so he can have the Plague Spreader play. Yeah, that makes sense. Good job. Good job, Lorenzo. He did the Zephyros so he can toss in the Lumina so that he can toss out the Lumina, saving the Econ so he can get the Plague Spreader back so he can go level 6.
He went for Michael. And I think
Michael can pay 1,000. Yeah. There goes the second trap. This one's probably Cosmic Cyclone because there were delays. He's just going to set the Econ because he has lethal on board with Michael. Yep, Cosmic Cyclone. That's going to do it. Boom. Done. Alright, that was a really, really well played. You need to change your name to your appropriate name, but that was really well played. And I want to give props out to Lemon for going 4-2 with his combo after he walked in at 0-6. 4-2 really saved some RD for your team. Your team right now, MY is sitting at 3-4. You're likely going to lose this war, but you're sitting at 3-4, so you'll go 3-5. But you just picked up 4 RD to not go super negative, so that if you win the next 2 weeks, get up to 5 wins, you still have a shot because of your RD at the last wildcard slot, the 5-win wildcard slot, which honestly, there's almost always a 5-win wildcard slot, and it's almost always determined by RD.
Now it's Kamala time.
Yeah, Kamala is going to come in, and Lemon will come off the table. Kamala's going to come in, and we'll see what he's got.
Mm-hmm.
Kamala has both decks. Okay. We're ready for you, Kamala. Let's go.
Come on, Kamala. Show us what you have now. Save your team.
Wilder actually makes, maybe for the first time in his Duel Links career, a good point. If that Cosmic Cyclone, which was giving Cosmic Cyclone delays, but if that Cosmic Cyclone was an Econ because of Michael, he would have tagged out. That's
Now we have a
absolute truth.
few later. Probably a Christians. Okay, 30 cards, Mokuba.
Lightsworn Crystron. So we got Lightsworn Pure versus Lightsworn Crystron.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's... I don't even know who wins this. Who wins this, Gaiba? Who's favorite in this matchup?
Let me see. Christians, Lights. 30 cards versus 20 cards. In this case, the chances are more for the Christians. I think it's difficult, man. Really difficult to pick one. But the chances so far is but Kamala really needs a really good comeback here.
I agree.
Melody of Awakening Dragon is card in the Zephyros. Let's see, having the Levy. 2 levies on hand. Summon the Lumina. Ballista. Okay. Not melee. C3 activates effect.
I'm letting Gaiba do this entire thing. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, no idea, man. But I think one of the creepiest music on Duel Links is from this Arcana. It's kind of creepy, this song. Gives some chills. Okay, Sofafnir activates from the grave. Discard, bring itself up to activate from the grave again. And bringing the Smyger. We'll pop the Amatrix. Bring another Ryan. I'm going for Aquarion. Let's see, Aquarion in the field. We'll banish the set card and the graveyard. Banish Zephyros. Banish the Lumina. Only 2? Okay. Raiden on field. Mill with the Solar Recharge. Oh, okay, a token.
Does he have
Another
impact?
Amatrix?
That's a good question. Let's see ASAP.
Hmm.
Negatory ASAP.
You have Ebola, man. No, Econ. Switching the...
Econ, the Quarion Gondrix. And then, his impact set, though.
Impact.
Ouch. You better have an Ebola or a Chiroid or a nothing.
No,
Goodbye, says the Christian. Goodbye.
bad Lorenzo.
Goodbye, Lorenzo. Good.
Match point. Still have a repeat, man.
Yeah.
No.
They do have a repeat. It's not match point though. That was MY who won that. So,
Oh.
yeah. So we are in a interesting situation. He can't repeat, of course, because he won. And now MY's repeat is completely irrelevant because they only have 2 decks and he just won one. So completely irrelevant. Repeats are becoming less and less relevant as it goes along here. So MY no longer has any repeatable decks, and it looks like Defusion still has 2 repeats live. So Gordon Ramsay, did you repeat? Let's see.
Listen, chat, nothing so far.
Nothing so far. No,
No
nothing
repeat.
so far. All right. Okay, so this is not a repeat. Not a repeat.
Okay, starts with Raiden.
Oh well, he couldn't repeat. He won one. Yeah, that's true. Chat's right. Couldn't repeat anyway.
Okay.
And MY has no repeats left. Conceptually. Storm? What? Wait, what? Evil Eye what? Storm what? Is this Red Eyes? Red Eye Zombie Dragon? Please be Red Eye Zombie Dragon with an Evil Eye tech.
No, it's the Lilies. The
No, it's gotta be
Witchcrafters.
Red Eye Zombie Dragon. Come on. Yasser knows what I'm talking about.
Evil Eye?
Yeah, they're just
Okay.
teching Evil Eye and Red Eyes.
Good.
I don't even know what's happening. I don't even understand these cards. I've never read any of these cards. What in the hell is this? So he just equips it, and after it equips, what's he do? He gets to banish? What the hell? How do you just rando gain life points? Or attack points? He was at 14. 500 life points. Gains 500 attack point. Oh, alright. Oh my gosh, he just keeps gaining.
Yeah, he knew his own life points for having more attack.
What's the
He can
trap do?
activate this. A defeat of the Evil Eye.
One monster. Return it to the hand. Bruh! This deck is insanity! Why is he up to
Yes,
2,900? And why does he keep burning himself? If I was playing against this deck, I'd just play Burning Land and win.
He wants the Destiny draw.
What the hell? What's the field spell even do? So I don't even understand this. No, Renzo. No. No. I do not read cards. I look at the pictures.
Yeah, and we look at the pictures and click yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's the yellow one for Crystron's. Not gonna read it. Usually blows itself up.
Egno read,
I don't know. Look, see, he got in the yellow one. See, he blew himself up. Look, yellow one, yellow one, yellow one. It's the perfect Crystron's. See? There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go tell mommy. Okay, I'll take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow one, yellow one, yellow one. Win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, top deck Surfafner. Now he will give himself another burn.
Wait, why? Why does he keep... He's gonna lose if he keeps burning himself down to nothing.
I told you Destiny draw, man.
But it's his turn.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't he just flat out lose to Cosmic Cyclone? I mean, isn't there a Cosmic Cyclone somewhere?
I think this way is easy. Having Destiny draw.
Standby phase. Wait, what is he doing? He's eliminating the trap for... Dude, Do you just want to kill yourself? What
Burn
can
to
Ryan even
death.
get?
Okay.
Ryan, do you run a level 8? Oh, he's going Black Rose. Oh my gosh, this
Treach.
deck runs Tretch. What is happening right now?
Oh, Renegade now?
But doesn't the Lila still blows up though, right? No? Maybe not. It's negated. Yeah,
No.
that's true. No. Okay. So now he can go. He can pop the equip, and then he can go Black Rose, right? And then he can use Sulf from the grave, and then he wins with Sulf. No. I mean, isn't this just game? All of this stuff, and the fact that he burned himself to death is going to be the issue.
Nah, I think he will go for Aquarium.
Oh, he's going Quarion? Well, isn't that super game?
No, level 6. Let's see.
Yeah. 1, 2,
Alright.
3,
Yeah,
4,
he's
5,
going
6,
for
7, 8,
Quarion.
9. This is super game. This is what we call super game.
Okay, man, do you have Ebola to start
Nope.
and get
Super game. And now I know why I haven't read those cards. Alright, Lorenzo.
8?
Good try. It made me very interested to almost read those cards, but I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Not happening. Not today. 8-6. Holy cow, wait a second. Lorenzo comes off.
Yeah.
Guys, this is a war.
Yeah. Yep. And today was really
They're gonna
from
bring
6-0 to 8-6.
6-0 to 8-6, yeah.
Really insane today.
Hey Gary. Yeah, I know. I cannot read cards. I can't do it. That's why new decks I like. We used to do this thing called pillow talk in the amusement park Discord, and PDS used to just tell me what the cards did because I wasn't gonna read them. I just look at the pictures, and he would tell me what the cards would do, and that's how I would learn them. But PDS stopped coming to pillow talk because he got too busy because he's like superstar Duel Links guy now, and so it's okay. All right.
Raw or Shazzy now?
I put Raw in the thing. I think it's gonna be Raw. I think it'll be Raw. I think if Lorenzo was running the Evil Eye, then Raw probably is not running Evil Eye, and so I think they'll send Raw. But Lorenzo hasn't gotten off the table yet.
Yeah.
So Raw can't even join the room until Lorenzo's off the table. That be the rules. Titan Showdown best skill. Wow, that actually is big brain. Alright. Come on. It's gotta be Raw, right? No way they're running double Evil Eye when Lorenzo came in mid-game with one. There's no way. So Raw's not running Evil Eye. Remember, Defusion still has 2 repeats. They have 2 players and 2 repeats, so they can still use a repeat. Kamula is done. Like, he's got his current deck, which is LS Crystron's, and then he has his second deck, and that's it. For those of you, while we wait, for those of you interested, I'll drop on into Duel Links Lounge. You can watch this on the multi-Twitch for Season 7, Week 8 of Duel Links Team Wars. In Duel Links Lounge right now, Garuda versus Forbidden Ones is going on. Dark Necrophers doing a great job casting that. And I'll get you guys a score in a minute. Looks like it's 4-2 Forbidden Ones over Garuda at this current time, with Forbidden One's Soul Cardinal and his Elemental Sabers going up against an SSA Crystron that looks like it opened really, really well, and turn 3 has a whole lot of monsters on the field.
So this is gonna put another. This is gonna.
All right. So we will await. I don't know. We just wait at this point.
Come on, Raw.
It's
Go
gotta
for
be
it.
Raw.
Shazzy. Okay,
Oh, is it Shazzy? Alright, they tricked me. Raw must be wearing an Evil Eye. Alright. Shazzy. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Top player is Shazzy.
Oh, come on. Crystron's SSA. Woo.
Crystron SSA versus wait. Kamula was Crystron
Crystron's
SSA.
Lightsworn.
No, yeah, Crystron Lightsworn, that's right. Yeah. Kamula is Crystron Lightsworn, see you later. And Crystron SSA on the top. Wait a second. Is that only 25 cards?
Yep. 25.
Okay. I'm now interested. This is pure whale SSA with Fishborg, Planter, and Hammer Shark, and what else? Ooh, Gary. I like Mermails. Mermails a good idea. No, Waller, it's not Evil Eye. If it was Evil Eye and they had a second Evil Eye mid game, they would have sent Raw. It's not Evil Eye. It's Crystron's. I'm confident of it, but we'll see. Yeah, Defusion's pulling tricks. Why would you play Storm against Crystron's? Bro, it's not Evil Eye. No. Sit down, Waller. Sit down. There's Evil Eye Solfifnir. Shaw says Evil Eye Smiger into the grave. Evil Eye Solfifnir pops itself to get Evil Eye Thisvern. Alright. Pretty good opening. Ooh, he's got the SSA. Interesting.
Basically, Evil Eye, okay, yeah.
Egg after the game, check DM. This is basically Evil Eye. Yami says.
Okay, Evil Eye.
Yami. Alright. That's it. I'm showing this. Yami, can I show this? I'm gonna show it anyway, Yami.
Yeah, show the screenshot,
Yeah,
please.
no, I gotta show this. Yami sent me something that explains Evil Eye. Alright. We're gonna go do...
Yeah, don't cover game.
Here's Evil Eye right here. Click yes, minus 500, minus 500, minus 500, minus 500, minus 500. Next time Evil Eye comes up, I'm putting that up. That was funny. I told you he had SSA. You never blow up the Umi with the Thisburn unless you already have the SSA. Alright, well, Umi. Dude needs Cyclone. See you later doesn't play Cyclone. This is bad. Bad news!
Now it's a difficult matchup with the SSA.
Right. This is hard. I mean, how you out in this? He's got the Citry and the Whale. He's got the you can't attack into me anyway. He's got the I can banish and save, and he still has a back row. And there's no impact. Bruh.
Yeah, you need a Sand Destroyer, man.
How you getting into it? I guess you could pop the Parse Turtle, go into your Citry, and get Sam Destroyer out. I don't know. But if you do that, the Citry is just going to go ahead and get the Amatrix.
Sea Staff attack into the Amateur.
He's gonna get out the Soul if it's level 5. So if he continues an attack, he just dies. And now the Citry comes out, and he can go into all kinds of nonsense and gobbledygook now. He can go into his own Sam Destroyer, run into that Amatrix. All Amatrix can bring out is Sofifnir. Here's his Sam Destroyer to run into that Amatrix. I mean, this is over.
As I predict, Destroyer.
This is what? Is this Lance or Impact? Did he have a banished, no Smiger banished? Oh my gosh, he has Impact too.
The Impact. Bring the Smiger back. And zeros the defense.
And now he can pop the Smiger, can he? Yeah, of course he can. Or he could just get a Sulf over it. Holy cow! Now he can... Oh, he can banish the Smiger. And get another Impact. Bruh! Don't do it to him, Shazzy! Don't do it to him!
Have mercy, man.
Have mercy! He can actually attack into all kinds... Anyway, it's going to be 25-50 to the face. Unless this is Lance. No. Alright. Even if it was Lance, it wouldn't have mattered.
Sea Staff attack popping the turtle.
And then Citadel Whale. 25-50 to the face.
And Crimson Impact.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. He gets his Thysburn in the grave, plus now he has his Impact in the grave. So his Thysburn Sulf Turtle Impact. I mean, that's a perfect grave.
Like,
I mean, he can't attack into anything. He can't get over the Sam Destroyer with anything, and he can't attack into either of these. He needs Cyclone. Otherwise, he's just playing Don't Die. That's it. Don't die.
Let's see. He probably will go for Quarion and banish the Yumi. You banish Yumi, Seal Staff attack.
Wait,
and the
doesn't
Whale.
Quarion only banish? Does it not only banish monsters, or?
Banish from the grave. Banish turtle.
Yeah, It only banishes monsters. He can't banish the Umi. The whale is just going to be removed by the sea stealth attack. He's banishing for follow-up play, but the follow-up play is completely unnecessary. The Quarion can only attack into the Sam Destroyer. That's it. Literally all he can do. The impact though just got live. Once the Sam Destroyer is destroyed, well, the impact was live already with this turn, so. Rippity rippity. Gotta attack into that. And now he can do something to you, but all he's got is impact set. Whale's gonna come back. You'll be able to float a this burn, best case scenario. One of the keys is before he destroys Quarion, one of the keys is he cannot banish something that he wants to keep, like whale.
Or he can go Brionac and return everything.
Yeah.
The whale.
This is the right play. He gets to destroy that. Quarion can only float into, most likely, his own banish pile, Smyger or Thisvern. So he went Smyger.
Yeah.
This is going to destroy the Smyger. He'll get the Impact Search, which is all sweet and dandy and stuff, but that's it. And he has an impact that he can always bring out any of the three main cards that he would want. Thisvern, Smyger, or Turtle. Now he doesn't win the deck out game either with that charge, knocking him down to 11 cards. I don't know that Kamula can win. I don't think Kamula can win.
Let's see. I don't know if Light Swarms is a good engine for Christians. I never seen like this before.
I mean, maybe, I don't know. It's just about filling your grave. But if your mills suck, you kind of like just lose. I don't know that in Team Wars I would do it as a counter pick, but if I was doing it as just a general mid game deck, sure, that's fine. Mako beating Panther Warrior? What the heck? Never noticed that before. It doesn't even matter what he goes into. It's just gonna blow up. Well, I guess he could go into Powered Inzectron, actually. So, yeah, he can go into Powered Inzectron. So he saves himself another turn, I guess, and he reloaded his deck with 2. Of course, he's gonna draw and still lose the deck out game, but. Thing is, Shazzy's in no hurry. Shazzy can just keep straight up blowing you up. He needs Sam Destroyer as key play for him. Shazzy did not protect his Sam Destroyer well. I will say that. Sam Destroyer is key in the mirror, and Shazzy did not protect his well enough. So, he needs Sam Destroyer here. Another Ryan. He's gonna go ahead and see you later. Well, he has to see later the Inzectron, so that he can get the Thisvern back in the deck, or back in the grave, and use the Inzectron again so he just doesn't die. Well, Andy, he couldn't protect it because it was on the field. He didn't have to go into it. He already had massive advantage with Whale. So, that's kind of my point. Because you couldn't protect it, maybe you shouldn't have summoned it. He went into it because he was trying to prevent with Solfifnir summon, or Amatrix summon. Amatrix could only get out Solfifnir, and it really wasn't any danger to him.
Switch the wave into defense. See stealth attack into the whale, up in the Amatrix. See stealth attack.
Yeah, he'll SSA this Amatrix. That should be second to Amatrix, I think. 1, 2 Amatrix and Aquarion Gandrix are gone. Andy, you're not really understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying it shouldn't have been summoned. I know that. Thank you for telling me about Sam D and SSA's interaction, though. I appreciate it, but I knew that. It's more so about how you have your board set up than it is SSA protecting Sam D. Okay, so he's gonna just double pop. This guy's in a situation of setting. I mean, like I said, there is absolutely no risk. There is absolutely no rush. It's just nothing. You can just keep popping solves, making him deck out. That Ryan See You Later was a great play by Camilla, but he's not going to have that every game or every turn.
Not really. Mm.
That's a protection token because he needs something. He knows that he's in full defense mode. Is Camula? He is in full defense mode. And I mean, Shazzy is just not in a rush. He's just going to keep attacking into both of the face downs until you don't have two anymore. Eventually, the deck out condition goes to Shazzy. He saw the token, so he knows he doesn't need to use the SSA. He can always remove the Rosy Nix if he needs to, if it's causing him a lethal trouble. This is just game. He's out of too much resource. I mean, 9 cards in the deck.
Crystal Impact?
Yeah, he's going to have to. He's going to have to keep protecting. He's got 2 impacts set. And he'll search another impact with that Smigger, but that's not the issue. You know?
It's just a stall game for now. It's only stalling.
There's the Ryan again. Did he send Powered Inzectron back a second time? He did. So he does have a Powered Inzectron play, doesn't he? 3-4. He's 4-3. There it is, 3 and 3. So he has a Powered Inzectron play. I gotta tell you, Camula's playing it exactly as he could, because without this, if he had Cosmic Cyclone, this whole duel would have changed. Yeah, he'll probably go for Sam D, you're right. He'll probably go for Sam D here. This is the time. And
going for Sam Destroyer?
Yeah, he would need Lance, but Whale... Doesn't Whale negate the Lance? Because Whale can just attack over Sam D. He doesn't need the SSA. So he'd need 2 Lances. He would need 2 Lances. Right?
The first Lance?
Well, that Whale will negate that. Oh, he can't because he's attacking into Sam D. You're right. Good, smart guys. Y'all were right. Y'all were right. No, that was good. Sam negates, so it negates all monster effects. So the Lance isn't gonna be negatable. Of course, he has the Whale in the grave. He really has to get rid of. He's gonna use that 2750 life points as a buffer here, and use SSA to remove his Sulfifnir, so he can get back into the Whale. Okay, I'll get it in a second, baby.
Okay, go for it. Okay, go for it. Okay, summon the C3. Going for Inzectron, maybe? A Braille! Woo! He has a full hand for return all the cards. Let's see. You discarded 3, returning 3. Okay. No, not so fast. Crystal Impact activate. The last Crystal Impact. Bringing C3 back. No Sam Destroyer anymore. Brio goes for it into the... That activates... Okay. Level 7. Sam Destroyer again. He can go for it into Sam Destroyer. And... attack with Solfafnir. Good. John, it's me. It's me right now. It's me. Normal some of the 2 sets and he has 3 impacts on Grave. He can negate Brionac or System of Attack, maybe? Okay, Insectron. Going for Insectron. Insectron survive for 1 turn. Okay, you're back.
Sorry, Gaiby. Yeah, I'm
And-
back.
Okay, you missed the Brionac.
There's a Brio? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, Brio is water, and SSA works on that as well. So,
Now 2 System of Attack.
oh, there's 2. Well, Lila's gonna go ahead and try to pop something, but he's just gonna remove the Sulfifnir or the Brio. Yeah.
Removing the Brio.
Well, Ballista will pop the Umi now. C Stealth Attack can, though, the number 2 can remove the Sulfifnir and protect that Umi. Now he has 2300 into 2750. I told you he was going to use that life point as a buffer. The other thing is, I think he has an impact set, doesn't he? Pretty sure he has an impact set.
No, he already spent the 3rd. He spent the 3rd impact.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
1. Well, he only has... Oh, you mean he spent 3rd. Yeah, what I'm saying, I'm sorry, is Shazzy has impact set.
Okay, no,
So he's not going to die. Yeah.
Kamala still Kamala spent.
Yeah, you're right. Kamala's stuff is done. Like, he has no more defense. He has to aggro out. He has no more defense. But I think that's impact set. And if it's impact set, that's going to be it. So just Sulf, which is what he banished in the first place. And what you going to do? I mean, how you going to attack in? So now Brio has 4 cards it can send back. But of course, impact can negate. If it's doing those 2, sending back Insectron's probably not a good move because the Rion will have a play to summon the Insectron. Right? 1, 2, 3, right there. Right there. So, can't send the Insectron. You pretty much want to go... Oh wow, look what he did. I see what you're doing. Alright, so he's just going to attack in at this point. Yep. Rion over Rion. Then... probably Sulf into the Insectron.
I know that.
Yeah.
Brio into Sulf.
Oh, I would have just given him damage there.
And
That's it. He probably scooped.
super time limit.
Yeah, he had no more impacts. He had no more Inzectron Sealators. I mean, I gotta say, Kamula played that really well. Like, he played that really well. But that'll be 9-6.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, Shazzy picks up his first win of the war. Kamula, you played really well. Let's see what your second deck is. Oh, it's Ritual Beast, or it's a Shadow Game deck at least, but it might be Ritual Beast. It might be the counter.
Ritual Beast, come on. No.
Wouldn't it be amazing if Ritual Beast closed this, or opened it and then closed it? Nah, that's not Yosenju. Yosenju doesn't set one and pass. That's a Ritual Beast.
Yeah, without Elder APK.
Yeah, no Elder APK here.
And Gen X on field? Yeah, Gen X controller so far.
I mean, like, Crystron's opening perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. Rosenix.
Well, guys is right stall. Let's see.
What's he gonna go? Sam D, right? Wait, he can't, can he? No, he can. He can go Sam D. He didn't use Rosenix effect, did he? No, he did. Oh well, maybe he did. I don't remember.
Win the set.
That's it. Winda no more. Winda wind you. Oh my gosh, he has Elder. Oh.
What a top deck.
Bruh. Bruh.
Come on, bro.
We just did 6 games like this. Why do we have to do the end of the war too?
The 7 match, come on, man. Elder APK.
There've been so many elders today.
Enough of elders, man.
Buns, how's he gonna get him down to 800? I'm seriously wondering. Yes, that's how it is. You know why? Because this is boring as hell. That's why.
Yeah.
Let's watch more Ritual Beast versus Crystron's, please. Oh wait, I've casted 3 of those.
Herald of the Abyss. Send Destroyer go to
Tron's
the grave.
I mean, this is over anyway. It's Herald of the Abyss. In Shadow Game. That's insane. That's literally insane. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Herald in Shadow Game. Wow.
I guess. I mean, this dude's gonna go into the 2600 and it's gonna be boosted up pretty high because number one, it had the Apelio, right? And let's see. Well, it's Pyro. Does Pyro go down? Yeah. So decrease attack and defense of Pyro. So it's not 36, it's 34.
Uh, Impact, bringing this Miger.
Yeah, but Altapilio is just going to attack into it. Defense doesn't matter in this case. Buns run Shadow Game with 3 CCs and Heralds. Yep, in Dark Magician. Shadow Game Dark Magician.
Okay, Buns. Why don't you do on this?
That Herald was huge. I mean,
Smart
getting
move.
rid of the Sam D that quickly was a humongous play. Not to mention it loaded the Crystron player's graveyard. That was huge. I think Camilla wins. Yeah, so Cyclone could be run in the Shadow Game deck for that Umi, but I doubt it. And if it's not run when he gets into SSA, I don't know what the Ritual Beast player can do at that point. Like getting into Sam D gave him the delay, but once he gets into SSA, I don't think there's any plays. Yeah, I mean, he can attack with his 2400 Apelio, but Whale's going to be 2550 now. So, isn't 2400 less than 2550? No, 2400 with the Umi Erickson. Oh, it goes back to 26? Okay, alright. It goes back to 26? Why is that? If this card attacks, it's unaffected by... there we go. Okay.
Going for Quarion.
So what would he need?
Oh no, Battle Phase.
Yeah, that's 8 cards in the grave, guys.
Yeah.
8 in the grave. Altapelio though, yeah, 3k defense and can't get destroyed. You probably could just burn him. Yeah, there's the Sea Stealth. Okay, so he's got the Amatrix Sea Stealth. So, but you could probably just burn him with Altapelio, no? Or the not Pelio, Alta Pedafin or whatever. If you just go in Alta Pedafin, how does he get over Alta Pedafin? Impact, that's how. He gets over it with impact. Okay. This is actually an interesting match. He doesn't anymore. What, Gero? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, he'll have 2 window. Yep, he does. Yeah. No, I see the 2 window. It's over. This is done. Done. He threw ambush on there just for SNGs. Yeah. Look at this big booty. Yeah, yeah. K-Ro, he went and got the ambush. I mean, he can even counter burn too by pulling something back out of the grave. He's in like super shape. If he's running BRD and SSA, I'm gonna be shocked. Yeah, the token just disappears. So that just happened.
Mm-hmm. Impact. Bringing Roseanne.
I mean, that gets him down to the needle
Needle
sealing,
sealing.
and that is all she wrote, boys and girls. That is 11 cards in the grave. This duel is over by turn number 10. And
Okay,
it's
4 more.
over. It's over already. I mean, this is double Winda. He can do whatever he wants. Yeah.
Mhm.
So turn 8 will drop him down to 800, and turn 10, turn 10 will kill him. So the Crystron player has to win in the next 2 turns, or he's just simply dead. Yeah, missed. He realistically he has to win next turn, and I don't think he can. He could have just left double Winda out and guaranteed he wasn't winning next turn. But he also, don't forget, he has ambush as well. So what's in his grave?
Mhm.
Hawk. So he ain't winning next turn.
Mm.
Bunge, you might be right.
And return of the spiritual beast on the hand.
Let's see how many impacts. Buns might be right. 1 impact, 2 impacts, 2 impacts.
Two big. Okay, go.
It's over. He can't win in 2 turns with Winda plus Alta Pedifin. It's over. At this point, you're just stalling for time. Other dude can just pass.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can just keep playing this out, but the duel is already over. We're gonna move into the next. Wait, is there next? Yeah. 9-7. It'll be 9-7.
If you are smart, you just pass and let the burn happen.
Yeah, I mean, game's done.
Mm.
He can actually just. Well, he can't even attack over the Smyger because the SSA. So, it's just the game's already over. This is gonna be negated. Oh, haha, smart. He's just gonna remove the Smyger now, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. So he just pass and win.
Mm-hmm.
Put out the Alta Pedifin for these 2. Don't do any more shenanigans. Pass and win.
Mm-hmm. It's over.
I'll go ahead and record it. It's going to be 9-7. And Shazzy will lose a deck. I tell you what, Kamula and Lemon have really done well for their team.
Mm-hmm.
Shazzy will go to 1-1. And there's no repeat coming because his first deck won a duel, so there only is one live repeat, and that can only be used by Raw. So, yeah, let's see what we got, Shazzy. Kamula brought it to 9-7. Shazzy coming in with his second deck against Shadow Game Ritual Beasts. We will see, we will see. Last player, last deck. Yeah, this is last man standing right now for Kamula. Last player, last deck with Shadow Game Ritual Beast. He's 3-1 right now. His teammate Lemon went 4-2 after the MY team started down 0-6. 0-6 due to Mudkey going 6-0 with Ritual Beast himself. Andy pulling a Vegeta to Goku right now. Shazzy, take my energy. Kamula, let's go from Wawer. We got fans of both. Fans in the stands of both teams. Shazzy and Kamula, here we go.
Come on.
Sealed
come on.
Tombs. This could be DM, and if it is, this is gonna be game. No! 21 card Sealed Tombs. This is Heroes, boys and girls. Heroes, wow.
Heroes. Let's see what happened now.
Stratos searches Ferris, I assume. Unless he's searching Plasma, he's gonna search Ferris. Yep, there we go. Ferris toss Celestial. Ferris himself activates, gonna put an increase in the spell and trap zone. Increase is gonna activate his effect, of course. Oh no, he doesn't even activate increase's effect. Interesting. But what if this dude's running Cosmic Cyclone? Anyway, alright. 2 cards in hand. Didn't send with the increase. Didn't search the poly. Maybe he has poly in hand. Maybe he has poly in hand already. Didn't need to search the poly. Could do it on his turn.
Or
Saves.
even a mask chain.
Say again?
Oh, or even a mask chain.
Yeah. I'm just thinking... all he saves by not doing the increase is he's gonna do dark, etc. right here, and so all he saves by not doing the increase is 100 life points, and what he risks is not searching poly. And I think not searching poly is a trouble spot, so I find that to be interesting, which tells me he might have poly in hand. So, Winda, and this is great. You attack into the 1800, and then you can go into the big booty, the 28, which can't be destroyed and all that other nonsense. And so, you're kind of forcing him to do Adoration at that point. The one thing is you have lost significant life points due to Herald.
And don't forget the Shadow Game.
The issue is, he got an Ultipelio. He's just gonna take out that Stratos. Of course, increase won't be able to use its effect now. He's got return as well. Tosses out the Apelio. 1800, 2300. Winda's now banished.
And do you have another one?
He has it. He has Bond. That's it.
Bond.
GG.
Game.
What the?
9-8.
Bro, this started 0-6.
0-6 to 9-8.
What the
What
heck?
comeback.
He had an OTK through the hero. Raw is going to have to come in and flex. And if that boy's running Evil Eye, I got bad news for you. You're going to be using a repeat.
No
Bro. It is 9-8, folks. 9-8 after starting down 0-6 for MY. And now Raw, with the only repeat for Diffusion left, will have to come in and play against Kamala and his Shadow Game Ritual Beast. I can OTK you on turn 2 through 2 monsters.
Oh, come on. Now it's Raw time.
Oh, come on, Sakura. That's not lucky. It just took an OTK through 2 monsters on turn 2. Xerix, I've been asking the same thing. I'm climbing up on 3 hours of this stream right now. Me and Gaiba are tired.
Yeah. And I have, in probably half an hour, we have like.
There's another war?
No. Only I can stream later. She will play a Brazilian tournament.
Yeah, y'all say that's a lucky hand, but he didn't have Elder. So y'all, if he gets Elder, it's a lucky hand. If he gets Bond in return, it's a lucky hand. If he gets, it's not all luck. Sometimes the deck is just built that way. Anyway, it was a lucky hand. I agree, but this is crazy. This is crazy. Kamula is now in a 4-win rate, just like Lemon was. They didn't just come back from an RD. MY is fighting to stay in the playoffs. That is what they are doing right now. They are fighting to stay in the playoffs. They go 4-4, and they got a high likelihood of a wild card with 2 wins. 2 wins would be positive round differential guarantee if they go 4-4. So if they go 6-4. So this is crazy. And to be honest, Diffusion being 4th in their division, positive round differential right now, but if they go 4-4, they'll be in the same position as MY. Literally the same position, looking wild card, not top 2 in division. So this is a critical best of 3 right here. It's not even best of 3 for Raw. Raw just needs to win 1 and has a repeat. Goes in with Sidra. Okay.
Cyber Dragons versus this. Let's see what happens. Okay, Cyber Dragons. Vire on field. Chain to another Vire.
Alright, let's see. Hawk is not ideal. Not against Sidra, not against 2-Veer. He clearly has what's that? The trap? Did he search anything? No. So the trap's probably set if you're playing double Veer like that.
Return the spiritual beast.
Now
Discard
return.
the
That changes everything. tosses out the Rampengu, and now he has 2. And he can go into whatever the heck he wants. Oh man. So he's going to do the little hawk cycling thing, and then he's going to go into something else. Oh, dude, this dude doesn't even care about Hawk. He says, you know what? I'm going right into Ult of Apelio. We do this. He said, I'm not even a cycle. I don't believe you. I don't believe you have the trap. I'm gonna kill your stuff. There goes one, but the thing is, it's still Cyber Dragon in the grave. So, a trap is still a problem. And Sidra doesn't much mind the Shadow Game. They don't mind losing life points. They lose life points all the time.
Yeah, free tokens.
Yeah. Especially early. Now, late Sidra really minds losing life points, but they don't mind losing life points early. Yeah, guys, he must not think it's the trap. It's just the only thing. The only reason you go into Alta Apelio is he didn't think it was the trap. I don't have any other rational reason. Alright, he didn't use Cyberkinetic Fusion support, so this is the base stuff of banishing fusion materials on it from the hand or field. And there's fusion support, there it is. Okay, so now he gets the Cyber Style, now he gets to use Fusion Gate on everything. This is trouble. This is trouble. He didn't have 2 windows, did he? He had 1 window? Yeah, 1 window. This is trouble.
The fusion gate. Let's see. Maybe he's going for end.
Yeah, he could
Cyber
go end.
Dragon.
He could go end and Rampage here if he wanted to.
But Rampage doesn't.
Yeah, Rampage doesn't do very much. I guess could he go end and twin? Does he have enough fodder for that? He would have to have an in-hand, I guess, card for end and twin, right?
Going for Rampage?
Yeah, he is going for the Rampage. He's going to dump with the Rampage. He's going to dump and get 1, 2, 3, so he can still get end. He can still get end.
Do you have a current in hand, man? If you have a okay. If not, another fusion?
I think this is it. Yeah, he's gonna get another fusion. He can go end. He has lethal with concentrating current if that's a possibility. He has lethal if he can clear the board and then have the Rampage attack. Honestly, Sphere Karibo is kind of the key play right now. If one of these 2 cards is Sphere Karibo. Did he go twin? Oh, no, end. Yeah, there it is.
And Cyber End.
Yep, so now we've gone end, and he can use this. He can use Veer too. Probably safest to keep the Veer in defense position though. But if he has a single Karibo, he's fine. 1 Karibo and he is fine.
1 Ebola Angel. Your skin is set.
Okay, so not concentrating current, so he needs Ebola. He needs Ebola, right? He doesn't have the Ebola. He's got to go Hawk and Winda. This guy's got Piercing, so that's gonna hurt really bad.
A lot.
Like, super bad. And now he has to do the triple Winda. He has to do triple Winda. He has 2 engrave. He can't win next turn, can he? Oh, he didn't even want to do the triple window. He must have the trap. He can't delay. He's only got 2 turns and a half. Oh boy, he had Dolphin in hand! Dude!
Woo. Oof.
He had Dolphin in hand! Whew, he's got double window. He's got double window.
Return the end.
Well, still, he's got a. What is this delay right here? What is this card? Is this the trap? If it's the trap, doesn't he only has one pop, right? Yeah, there's nothing in the grave. He only has one pop.
Or does he?
Yeah, I don't think it's a trap. I think it's a fusion. I don't think it's a trap at all. I think this dude can go in. Can't he get the dolphin again plus a search? Doesn't he get dolphin plus a search so he can use it again?
He will return the. He will return the rampage.
I guess the rampage, yeah. I mean, if he returns the veer, he forces the back row, doesn't he?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the best answer here, honestly. Because if this is CC, I mean, returning it does nothing. If it's the trap, it just gives you... If it's the fusion, it does nothing. And if it's the trap, it does nothing. Like, it just... He would use it. So it's not the trap. That's it, guys. What's the... What can he get into here? He can go into the 26, right? Oh, he has to set one. Oh, jeez, he's got 3. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. That back row is coming back, bruh. Oh my gosh, he's down to 200. He's... So we know this is back row. If it's Cyclone, it's dead anyway. There's no way he can use it because he would die. He has 2 in the grave. Literally, he would have to win by using it. And if this is something like Ambush, it just replaces itself plus gives him more fodder. Oh, I don't even know.
Okay.
Okay, it was
fusion.
The fusion.
Like I told you. I told you it was the fusion. He's
He can go into Rampage again.
Or Cyber End again. He has 5 on the banish pile. Yep.
It's Cyber End.
There
There it is.
No.
Oh no!
Chimera. Super Chimera attack.
It's super duper Chimera attack. Oh my gosh! It's super huge Chimera attack. That must have been CC, huh? Yeah, that's CC. This is super huge Chimera attack. Look at it. He's super huge. Altapelio is gonna have to go into double window, right? Right? Yeah, double window.
And as long as he uses 1, let's go for it. The first 4 more.
Altapelio can then banish something from the grave, right? How many times does he get to attack?
5. He used 5 monsters to fusion.
He gets attacked 5 times?
He used 5 monsters to fusion. 3 more attacks.
No, he used 5?
5.
6. 6 times 8, right?
6, 3, 4. Wait.
6 attacks, he was what he had. But of course he can't attack directly. Right? He can only attack into the monsters, so.
Okay. Then Shadow Game.
That's it.
10-8. We have our 10-8.
That's it, guys.
Congratulations.
10-8. Congrats to D-Fusion on a 10-8 victory. And I'm going to say this. Props out to you, Lemon and Kamula, for going into a situation that is darn near impossible and legitimately pulling out a solid as heck war. Nice work, guys. Nice work. You'll see the info box in a moment here. I'm going to go ahead and update the info box with their new records. MY will fall to 3-5. Their round differential will also fall in the negative range. Diffusion picks up that 5th and very important win, goes to a positive 3-round differential. That's going to put Diffusion moving ahead in their division. And depending on what the other outcomes of the wars today and tomorrow are, Diffusion at 5 wins is looking pretty solid for playoffs, whether it be top 2 in their division or wild card. And MY, I don't know that playoffs is going to be an option for you. Your best case scenario is winning the next 2 weeks, going positive on your RD, and picking up the last spot of the wild card that has a 5-win spot. Anything other than a 5-win spot, like if there are too many 6-win teams in the wild card, you will not make playoffs because you will not finish in the top 2 in your division at 5 wins, unfortunately. So you have to be scoreboard watching, and as Zarek says there, and I think Zarek's is correct, although it's not in stone, Zarek's, but 5 wins will probably not be enough even for that last wild card spot. I think X's and 5s like Z plus G probably is true, aren't really going to make it and aren't going to finish in the top 2 in their division. Although one year we had an X and 5 finish second in their division, and the team that finished first in that division, Smoke on Duel Links, wound up winning the whole darn thing. So that has happened before, but I don't think that's going to happen this year. So I'm sorry that happened to you. That 06 was just a little bit too much to overcome.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Okay, anyone for interview or not today?
We'll go ahead and check if they want to do that. Thanks for the stream. All right, looks like no interviews. I want to do special thanks to a couple of people. Special thanks to Yami for refereeing. Special thanks to QWERTY for starting this war off. As well, special thanks to all the streamers and commentators, and especially Gaiba, who has done this for me here, Season 7, Week 8, MY versus Diffusion. Gaiba, do you have anything to say before we sign off?
Just thank you for the opportunity for commentating today. It was really amazing watching this 6-0 to 10. It was insane, man. Let me see. 3 hours and 12 minutes of stream.
It has been a long stream.
Yeah,
it's time for breakfast. Well, thank you guys. I'm the Egg. He's Gaiba. We appreciate you being here, Season 7, Week 8 of Team Wars. Keep watching more games today.
Wait. I think we have an interview. Mud. Let's wait for Mud.
Mudkey wants to come on. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Tell them to join Booth 2, and we'll be there. Thanks, Yasser, and thanks everybody in chat. You all were great today.
Okay, chat, do you have questions? Let's start your questions. Let's wait for a winner.
Alright, we're just waiting for Mudkey to join. Mudkey is going to join momentarily. There he is. Mudkey, is that you?
Hey.
Hey, man.
How's it going, man? Congratulations.
Thanks.
Outstanding work.
Match.
Oh, yeah, it wound up being. You, though, were clapping absolutely crazy with a Sealed Tombs Ritual Beast deck. And, man, you were drawing almost. It was almost like you were side drawing for the matchups that you wound up having. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Talk to us about how you felt while that was happening.
Well, like the most iconic moment during the war was most likely the second time I matched Kristrons. Cause I was like, all right, I haven't drawn my Heatwave in a long time, and I went first and drew it against Kristrons, and I couldn't believe it.
Okay, Zarex is asking why didn't he bring the second Ritual Beasts?
In the combo, he means.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
didn't you bring the
Why not
second
double Ritual Beast, Monkey? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I may
I'm
ask
just
myself that the whole night.
That's a ridiculous combo. Yeah, no, it's yeah. So, look, you did amazing. 6-2, started 6-0, gave your team the advantage it wound up needing because I tell you, MY wound up putting the last two together for MY. Both went 4-2. That's pretty amazing. And
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. First, congrats for your really good match today. And what was the most unexpected and hard match to face today for your whole team?
Oh, probably the Ritual Beast at the end, to be honest. Of course, there was like not really a given counter pick towards it. It's more like, alright, let's cost the coin, we go first, cost the coin and we go first, and hope we either have the answers, or the Ritual Beast player actually does an open combo, or at least the window to store you out.
Okay. Yeah, since
Yeah, indeed.
how do you how do you guys on your team thinks will be the next upcoming weeks?
It just gets more interesting, in my opinion.
Okay. What team do you think is the most difficult?
Well, on any given day, you can basically lose to anyone. But like only name given wise, I guess DD is always high up there.
Yep, I agree with you. Destiny draws playing at a pretty high level right now. But it looks like, so let's just review with you for a moment. It looks like in your division, I'm gonna open up Fusion's division right now, just on my computer.
Well, when you do this, let me ask my final question.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Any predictions for the next ban list?
I cross my fingers so they just miss out on Ritual Beast, cause they are Bay in my opinion. And I
Elder
think
to 1.
like, no, please not. well. To be fair, then I play 2 TTH again, so give it. No,
Elder to 0.
The thing is, like, I kind of feel like they will hit Kristrons once more to kill it like Thunder Drinks.
Yeah, it might hit Kristrons, might actually hit DM finally, and then they already hit Blackwings pretty hard. I don't know that they'll hit that again, but I think the other thing they might hit is Sabers, and they'll probably do some skill management. I think, for example, some skills need procs, like Level Aug should have a proc. It should have like a -1000 before you can use it, because starting a level 10 with 2 back row is insane. And it's kind of like the old Cyberstein, you already are at such a disadvantage that you need a specific hand kind of thing. And anyway, that's interesting, Mudkey. I think they do. I agree with you. They'll put Elder to 0, and Winda to 2. And Ritual Beast will die. And no, if they were to do anything, they'd probably drop Elder to 1, and then they drop Alta Pedifin to 2. And that's how I think they would do it if they were to hit Ritual Beast. But I don't think they will hit Ritual Beast. I don't think they will.
Maybe.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Well, it looks like D-Fusion's number 4 in the Galahorn division. 4-3, y'all at a +1 round differential. The 5th win will put you 3rd place ahead of Immortals. Now, if I'm looking here right, Immortals, a very important match for you guys to watch, is playing on Sunday against Death Row. So that's a key match for y'all, because if they lose that, you are locked into 3rd place. And While Destiny Draw will be first place in that division, in my opinion, and I mean no offense to Diffusion there, but while Destiny Draw will be first place, it does set up an ability to catch SEM if you have that ability. However, I think SEM had a big win last night with a +6 round differential, right? They did, in fact. So SEM is now at 6 wins with a +16 round differential. So that's going to be impossible to check, to really catch in 2 weeks with a 3 round differential. So most likely, okay, thank you. Most likely you're looking at wildcard. So if we go to the wildcard setting, right now Diffusion was ranked 3rd, right with Immortals at number 2. So Diffusion is keeping up the wildcard spot ranking. Rookies kept it up as well today, which they were ranked 4th ahead of Brick and Potatoes, Banana, Garuda, and X Hunters. And if I saw correctly, Duel Links Lounge is casting the Garuda match right now, and Garuda was in fact losing that match last time I had checked against Forbidden Ones. So if that is continuing in that direction, honestly, it's all coming up roses for Diffusion.
Okay. Furkan says on chat his prediction for Bellis. Let's see if you agree. From Christians, Ametrix, Soft, C3 in C3. Do you agree with this?
Already, I don't agree. No, they're not gonna. They're not gonna drop Sulf as a UR. They may drop Citri to 2, and that would mean you'd either have to play a Citri or a Rion version. That could happen. More likely, they drop Ametrix to 2 just so you couldn't play any semi-limited in the deck, but that wouldn't almost change anything, in my opinion. And so I think, well, it would change a little bit. You'd have to play 1 Rion, one Ametrix, if Ametrix dropped to 2. And if that was the case, okay, 1 Rion means less Quar, 1 Ametrix means less of that ridiculous on your turn stuff. That could happen. Sulf will not happen. If Citri happened, they're doing it to kill the deck.
Well, as long as your team played with Cyber Dragon, he said Overflow.
No.
What do you think, mid?
No. Sydra's not going to get hit. Next question. Just
let's see.
It's not.
Okay. E-Sabers, Molejo.
No. E-Sabers already have 3 on Palace. The only thing you could do for E-Sabers is, and they could do this, is you could limit the Alistair engine. Because the Alistair wasn't intentional in E-Sabers. It wasn't supposed to be in E-Sabers, you know? And so hitting Sabers for the E-Saber deck is silly. You've already hit Sabers. Palace is at 3. You can't run Cyclone. And Sabers is such a minor part of the deck win condition. So really, you come down to it's back row Alistair. Hitting back row generically doesn't do anything. So you'd have to somehow hit Alistair. Probably the fusions. For example, if you were to drop Purg, well, Purg is a UR, so you can't really drop it to 2. But you could drop Kaliga to 2, and that would decrease the econs and concentrating currents, and that would be a perfectly reasonable move.
Okay. Sorry, man. See, Black Winds, maybe?
Whirlwind's a UR, they're not going to hit it. Simoon's a UR, they're not going to hit it. I don't think Black Wings gets hit. I don't think Black Wings gets hit. Because even if you were to hit, let's say you hit Bora, or no, Bora's a UR too. Let's say you hit Chris, right, which isn't a UR. I can still play any other level 4s. So I don't think Black Wings gets hit.
Okay, for Ritual, wow, Canahawk, the Fox? Canahawk Fox, maybe? Don't know.
I don't know. Ritual Beast might not get hit. Floodgate's not going to get hit. Fox needs to be semi-limited. We need to fix, I agree with this guy, we need to fix the Trinade problem. Going to 1 doesn't help. Going to 1 means you can splash it in as 1. You keep it semi-limited, but you fix your semi-limited list. Grass at 1 is fine, it's not a big deal. Necro's not going to get hit as a UR.
Trinade to 1, I think. Necro, maybe?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The skill
Not as a
Shadow
UART. It's only
Games.
played at 1 or 2 anyway in decks.
Mhm.
Shadow Game won't be hit because that's actually anime canon relevant, and Cybercell's already been hit 2 different times in its lifespan.
Okay. Mother, I don't have any more. Have man.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys, and hey, Mudkey, thank you so much for being part of this. We appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and let Xerix host Duel Links Lounge. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign us off. I'm the Egg. He's Gaiba. Thanks to Mudkey, the MVP for today, and we'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Bye. Yeah, guys. Thanks, Mud.